On today's episode of Streetwalker Geographic, in the urban wilds of suburbia, beneath the fluorescent glow of a flickering street lamp, we observe a rare and fascinating creature, the symphony tweaker. Clinging upside down to a metal bar fence with the grip strength of a determined fruit bat, he surveys his domain. The night air hums softly, but not for long. Suddenly, without warning, he strikes. A thunderous riff erupts from his bass guitar, echoing across the pavement like the mating call of a caffeinated wildebeest. His fingers move with astonishing velocity, a blur of passion and questionable life choices, while gravity itself files a formal complaint. Hanging inverted, hair cascading toward the asphalt, he channels the primal energy of the cosmos directly into 4 steel strings. Each note is not merely played, it is declared, asserted, launched into the universe with the confidence of a man who has absolutely no intention of coming down anytime soon. On today's episode of Streetwalker Geographic, deep beneath the city's surface, in the echoing caverns of an underground train station stairwell, we encounter a fascinating specimen, the money tweaker. Notice the delicate grip, 6 $1 bills and a single 10, arranged not by logic but by instinct. This ritual display serves no clear purpose, yet it is performed with absolute confidence. The money tweaker does not count the currency. He feels it, each bill a feather in his nest.
You be up sense when you're coming here. Hey, what on? Where are we dancing for?
Look on the hairstyle, the man saying what?
What the?
Suck your mother under the hairstyle.
You mean SYM? How we mean SYM? Where's man's theme music? Yeah. My viewers forever. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. What a day I've been having so far. What a day I've been having so far. Hope your day's going a little bit better than mine, people, then. I really do. Yeah? 4 people in the building. Bus. Yeah, we're doing less than bus stop numbers. What's going on? Big up to you, Kwaja. Big up to you, man. I'm just going to pin this. I did ask for 3 members links yesterday, and I was getting everything but, to be fair. So I'm just not even going to bother asking today. But big up, smash the likes early, do all that good, if I can talk, good YouTube stuff. Big up to you, Kwaja. Martin Tap in the building. How we doing, my friend? Hope you're good today. Cheeky Tuesday and all that. That part, you know what I mean? This one ain't even heating up properly. That part, make sure you're liking, make sure you're subbing, all of that good stuff. My viewers forever. How are we doing today, people? How are we doing today? That's the first and foremost. You know what I mean? Hope everyone's good. Yeah, glad to be alive. Glad we opened up the eyes. Yeah, all of that good stuff. Imagine yesterday, right? So I woke up today. I never got any copyrights yesterday during the day, right? I woke up today. There was a copy, just one. You know, for the join the members clip that I play. One copyright. And normally it just says, you know, can't monetize or whatever, or you know, it's whatever, like maybe it ain't going to be seen in one country or whatever. But I woke up this morning and it said the whole thing was blocked, like it can't be seen anywhere, just for that join the members thing. I was like, raw. Only some audio is gone now though. But that was a bit surprising. Everest, hope you're well today, bro. What's good in the hood? Nothing, man. I kind of woken up and my neck's killing me, bro. I've had a bit of a mad morning. I can't lie. Hope that you guys are good, though. Hope it's going better for you lot. Sub to Quaja, there you go. Sub to Everest, there you go. So you man are getting it done nice and early. Shane's probably still going, so why would anyone be over here? Martin, big up that way. So let's have a little quick look. While there's kind of no one in at the minute. Let's have a look around Sky. I don't really have nothing planned. You know, I was seeing yesterday that Arteta was bemoaning the injuries, you know, as he's always going to do. You can't bemoan something that, you know, that's been your fault. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Man like Everest, big up to Everest, man. My brother, if you're on X or Instagram, Everest, hit me up. Or I know that you're on Twitch. So go on Twitch. If you can send me a message, then just send me your number or whatever, because I need to work out Twitch, innit? I need to know what's going on for Twitch. Yeah, Igor Tudor. Now, obviously, if we're a Croatian guy, I don't really know too much about him, but most people are like, oh, he's the fixer-upper guy. But to be honest, that wouldn't really fill me with any confidence. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. We will have to wait and see. Big up Wahaha. Hope you're well today, brother. Good day views. Martin, Quaja, Everest, all of the early legends in the building. Tomorrow, prediction, Wolves 0, Arsenal 2, Owen goalers and set piece, maybe. Who bloody knows with this Arsenal team? We are going to look into that a little bit. Not too much, because we'll do a look ahead tomorrow. We'll try and maybe build a lineup or something once we know how many players are injured and how many players are not. Because at the moment, we just don't bloody know anything, do we? Big up. Good afternoon, mate. Quaja's bigging up Wahaha. Still at a training academy. Don't have Wi-Fi. Running on mobile data. I'll hit you up in March after this training ends. Raw. I was going to say, why does that sound so far, bro? It is kind of 17th of February. All right. ASAP though, bro. I need her. If anyone else knows, then maybe I won't even need to ask Everest. So playback gang, let me know. There's only 6 of you guys in the building. But what I did want to do quickly is just have a little look around Sky just while we're building up. I mean, we might not even build up to anything. You know, people might have things to do today. It's Tuesday. I get it. You know, people are at work. Everest is in training, like you said. What's going on with this, man? What am I pressing backwards for? Brentford transfers, football, scores and fixtures. No, we want some news. Yeah, so new boss Pereira confident Forest can beat the drop. I mean, it's not really a big story, but he's going to have to try and do something. Man United latest club deny contact with Klopp. Ooh, and imagine that. Because if Man United try and go for Klopp and Arsenal don't, yeah, I'm going to be fucking pissed off, because there's more chance of him coming to Arsenal than there is to United, right? He was all giving it the whole, I'm never coming back to the Prem because of Liverpool and the love that I have and la-di-da, whatever, big man. It's the Hunger Games out there. You know what I'm saying? We've all got things to pay. Yeah, mouths to feed. But I'm saying he'd probably more than likely come back to Arsenal than he would United. So let me know what you think of that. If I see anything worth kind of going into, I will. Or maybe I'll just have a little look, because we're scraping the barrel at this point. I've got a very busy day tomorrow. We've got the look ahead 12, clean through at 5, the first 11 at 6:30, lethal reaction at just before 10 o'clock. It's gonna be a very busy day tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed and you got that bell notification on, because AFI works. Let's have a quick little read of this. United have denied having any contact with Jurgen Klopp's agent after he said the club made an inquiry about the German taking over at Old Trafford. An article in Transfermarkt published on Monday claims both United and Chelsea, but no Arsenal approached Klopp's representative at some point after he left Liverpool. So that was quite a while away. So why are we talking about this now? This is a bit mad. Maybe because it's kind of come back up. Chelsea also deny making any contact. Mark Kosik, if I said that right, also said Klopp could have managed England. Added even Chelsea and United inquired, although Jurgen had clearly stated he would not coach any other club in England. What a fucking dickhead, bro. Don't coach that club, though. You can come and coach my club, because, yeah, I'll swap you. Yeah, whatever you're doing, Arteta will take over. I'm digressing. These injuries keep coming. He's extremely happy with what he's achieved. I don't know what he's talking, or these inquiries, I should say. And it's still wonderful to go down in history as one of the few coaches who only managed 3 clubs and was never fired. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe he's a bit of a narcissist, just like Arteta. Like, who cares about that? Do you still want to work? Have you still got hunger for the game? Can you still bring something to places? It should all be yes, 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 isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I don't know. United to return to training on Wednesday after friends Heaven and Euro trained together in Dubai. Yeah, well, they ain't got nothing to go. They ain't got nothing to do while the bloody while the FA Cup's on, innit? No slight. It's just the truth. But it could work in their favor this year. You know, they're already way up near all the way up. You know what I mean? It's almost like a title challenge for these man. Yeah, no disrespect, but it's just the truth. So yeah, let's see how well they can do this season. Let's see how well they can do this season. There's Heaven and whoever else traded in Dubai. Euro, Michael Carrick starting lineup. So there's not really nothing else going on there. We'll quickly pop backwards then. Tottenham. Let's have a quick little read because I don't know too much about this Tudor guy. Shane said he's a fixer-upper, but he's definitely not going to be the main coach. That's what we do know. Tottenham have been accused of selectively editing the minutes of a fans' meeting held earlier this month, including taking out a line saying the club welcomed the input of support. Listen, you think these things ain't going on at Arsenal? They are. Like, these clubs are fucking dictatorships nowadays. They want all of your money. You know, they want none of your input. Just hurry up and buy. That's all they want. You know what I mean? Nah, man. Not when you're taking the piss out of everybody. And Tottenham, like, we're only a little bit better than these guys in terms of how the clubs run. In terms of big club and all that, they're not really same levels, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Representatives, I can't read today, of the Spurs board, including Chief Executive Vinay, met with the Tottenham Hotspur Supporters Trust on February 3rd, just over a week before Thomas Frank's dismissal as head coach. There was a number of specific points raised in the meeting, which the club did not agree to in the final published version, despite our request. I mean, not too much going on there. Are they going to talk about Tudor at all? Let me just go down a little bit more. There we go. Tudor set to bolster Spurs. I think they just got rid of Johnny Heitinger as well. They only just got him in. And yeah, look, interim boss Tudor has been allowed to bring in 3 members of his own coaching staff, with Justin Cochran and John Heitinger dismissed after Thomas Frank was sacked. So they've literally just got there, just about unpack their bags, and then they got to go again. Tudor's coaching team, I mean, they're not really saying too much. Is there anything directly about him? Tudor must win Champions League and 90% of PL games to earn job. Is he all right? He's not going to earn a job. I heard this only literally for the 6 months. Like, there's no talk of anything more. If he beats Arsenal in the first game, everything's happy. He might get the job. I mean, is that how small Spurs are? I told you guys. I'm sorry if nighttime kids in the building. I told you guys. This is their cup final. Like, we're going to Wembley to play for an actual trophy. When we go to their ground, that's like, yeah, it's like the Champions League. I don't even know what. It's ridiculous, man. What a small club. You know what I mean? What a small club, man. I'm sorry, any Tottenham fans in here. I ain't taking the piss out of you, but your club is moving small. I just have to say. Transfer Centre live. Interest in McTominay. Is he set for Napoli stay? There's PL interest in McTominay. Man City could Trafford head out on loan. Chelsea's latest Jackson set for Blues return in the summer. Dark. Brentford latest Andrews visits Macclesfield dressing room. I heard that was only 1-0. I was slightly like, oh, do I do a little watch along for that? And I just thought, oh, I had too much going on. And thank God I didn't, because 1-0, like, do you know what I'm saying? Mad. But yeah, I heard it was only 1-0. Lampard Hell's massive win as Coventry find form of old to sink Borough. So there's not really too much going on there. Let me come off of this. I'll get back into the chat and see who's about, if anyone is. It's obviously going to dictate how long we stay on for, because I've just come back and we got 9 people in the building. So when we've got bus stop numbers, there's not really any point of going, really. Let's see what else people said. Norgard needs minutes as well. Yeah, he does. He does. You know, and if he's always fit, why don't he get the minutes? You know, this is my point. It's like Arteta, you don't even trust your own players that you're buying. That was a you signing. It weren't nobody else's, and he can't even get minutes. That's what I'm trying to say. You could play centre back, right back, in the midfield, whatever. Plenty of opportunities to play, and he's been in and out of injury himself. That's why I'm always like, boy, we need to do an independent investigation, find out what on earth is going on in training, and why on earth, you know, players just can't stay fit when they come to Arsenal. Big up to Cooper. Hope you're well today, my brother. NYC contingency. I didn't even read this, Everest. Wolves will get smacked left, right, and centre. Easy win for Arsenal and everyone else. Relegation fodder. I don't, bro. Did you not see how we beat them at home? I swear we didn't score a goal. I'm pretty sure. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. So, and I was saying a few weeks back, in this kind of running of like 5-6 games, I feel like Wolves is going to be where we're going to trip ourselves up, and it's not down to them. It's down to us. Are we going to be up for the game? Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. It's all about us, guys. It's all about Arsenal. If we're not up for the game, anything can happen. If we are up for the game, then we're going to win most of the time. That's the facts. So why are we not up for the game most of the time? Well, that's questions you got to ask Arteta. You know? A big up views, man. Big up to you, Coop. Big up every time. Dapping's going round. Man saying, shh, Everest, you know what awaits you in the cup. Oh, smash the likes and join. I heard that we got, who did we get? Is it Mansfield or something? I didn't even watch the draw. I think the big news was Newcastle against City, I believe, or Newcastle against Poole. One of the two. I think there's an all Premier League tie in it. So maybe I'll go and have a look at that in a minute as well. Hey, Cooper, Dapping's going round. Wahaha, I am so far off of all news now. I haven't kept up at all. What's the cup? Yeah, same. Liverpool got Wolves away. Jeez. I mean, still though. Do you know what I mean? Still. Klopp is earning lots of money being a face of German league. So he's kind of fair in earning bare peas without lifting a finger. Well, Arteta can take him over, innit? Does he really want to be doing that? You know, when the Real Madrid thing came up, yeah, I don't know what happened there, but there was talk of him willing to take that. So we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, if he's had enough of football, he has, but it don't really seem like that to me. I got to be honest. Big up to you, my G. Big up the Endo smoking pack. What have I got? Grape. What is it called? Grape. Great gas. It's all right. It tastes more sweeter than it's high. Like it will do the job, but it's not. Yeah, it's not all that. But it's all right. It's all right. Trudeau's a scapegoat for the failure at that club. Imagine if they go down though. I mean, who can be the scapegoat? I think the Tottenham fans are wise enough to realize. Hold on a minute. Like these owners, like what is this? They've allowed the club to get relegated. They took way too long to sack Frank. They didn't even really back him. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Ange said the same thing. You're not going to get back there. To dare is to do everywhere, but they're not daring and they're not doing. Do you know what I mean? So I think the only scapegoat can be the owners in this one, to be fair. Australia have been knocked out of the 26 ICC. Oh, that's cricket. I got, bro, no interest in cricket, my G. That's Kenny. I got no, don't like watching it. Don't know nothing about it. Tudor will keep them up. Maybe. That's what Shane was saying. But I don't know, man. I don't know. What's he gonna do? Unless he's gonna do like a Arteta and just park the whole coach, the train, the fucking bus, the plane, park everything in front of the goal. I don't know. It's crazy though, isn't it? You might be right though, because sometimes it only takes a new face, innit? It only takes a new face, new ways of doing things. So we'll have to wait and see, man. How many games does the new Spurs manager last in the job? Yeah, that's a good question. You know, Sherwood's saying he's got to win 90% of his games. They ain't winning 90% of their games in the Premier League anyway. I'd be very surprised if they did. But listen, it's possible. Is it likely? We're going to have to wait and see. It's definitely fun watching everything going on over there, though. He was chatting all this shit about Levy. Levy went, still no backing. Chatting all this shit about Ange. Ange went. Frank. It's like a poison chalice. Now you want Frank out. Now you've got Igor Tudor. They'll probably be saying get him out after a couple of weeks. Like everyone's just missing the point. How about this Lewis family or whatever they're called? Yeah, because I think that's who you're meant to be pointing the finger at. From 17th to at best 15th, I'm guessing they'll improve. Well, if they stay in the league, That's the main important thing in it, because they can say what they want, and we won the Europa last year. Yeah, you did. Well done. Now you're fighting for survival, and you was last year as well. I said on my show a couple of days ago, Spurs have been down the bottom for 18 months, a full year and a half. Don't let that go over your head. So don't think they're too big to get relegated. Not at all. Like, they're getting comfy down there. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Compost, my brother. Tudor might need to bring his boost if they get more. Do you know what I'm saying? And get on the pitch. Yeah, bring your boots and get on the pitch. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I don't care about the championship stuff at the minute. Let me just let me have a look at the scores and fixtures quickly. February today. So we got Champions League today. Obviously, it's the playoffs. Arsenal fans, we don't play champs until March. Galatasaray, Juventus at 6:15. Benfica, Real Madrid at 8. So I reckon Lee will probably be watching that. Monaco, PSG at 8 as well. That don't sound too bad. Borussia Dortmund versus Atalanta at 8 as well. That don't sound too bad. So there could be a little watch along later. There really could. Charlton, Portsmouth in the Championship. Bristol against Wrexham. Charlton, Portsmouth might be all right, to be fair. But yeah, we've got some Champions League playoff stuff. Now we can just sit back and enjoy. So we might actually have to do a little watch along. Galatasaray, Juventus might be all right. Don't know how many people's going to be watching. That's 6:15 though, so we'll have to wait and see. And I'm pretty sure there's more games up. Tomorrow is us, Arsenal, 8 p.m. against Wolves. And then there's more Champions League knockout playoffs. Karabag at home to Newcastle. Bodo Glimt at home to Inter. Club Brugge at home to Atletico Madrid. Olympiacos at home to Bayer Leverkusen. So a couple of good games tomorrow as well. I don't know about Newcastle Karabag, but Brugge against Atleti and Olympiacos Leverkusen might be all right. Obviously, we got the Wolves game. So that's going to be interesting. But we ain't watching. Yeah, we ain't doing the watch along for that. No, we're not. So yeah, watch out for that, people. I wanted to find the thing. Sorry, because obviously I've said Arteta Bemoans injuries. I wanted to find the story, and I want to get you guys' opinion. Obviously, this might be a very, very quick live today, because if we can't even get 15 people in, I don't know what's going on today. Then we're just going to get out of here, because I can't be asked. Mansfield hosts Arsenal. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Bare minimum. We can do that at least. We can do that at least. Add to stage. Let's get rid of that a minute. Yeah. FA Cup 5th round draw. Mansfield Town hosts Arsenal. And Man City travel to Newcastle. So I did get that right. Liverpool Wolves. Other FA Cup 5th round ties include Wrexham's home clash with Chelsea, while Wolves host Liverpool. Elsewhere, Fulham entertain Southampton, Port Vale or Bristol City face Sunderland, and Leeds take on Norwich. That's a good tie for Leeds. Leeds are going to probably think they can do something here, you know. There's always kind of like a one surprise package in it. So listen, man, big Leeds up. Big them up. League One Mansfield will host Premier League Arsenal. Yeah, we just read that. At the One Call Stadium. Jeez. Man City, who've won the famous Old Trophy on 7 occasions, the last of which was 3 years ago, will need to repeat their Carabao Cup semi-final success over Newcastle if Pep Guardiola's side are to stay on track for a possible 8th triumph and make up for their shock loss to Crystal Palace in last season's final at Wembley. After Brentford beat Giant Killers Macclesfield in their 4th round meeting on Monday night, they will face fellow top flight side from London, West Ham. There you go, man. Liverpool into the 5th round for just the 4th time in 11 seasons. Visit Wolves. Chelsea at the race. Wrexham have been handed a dream clash with Chelsea. So yeah, man, good things there. FA Cup doing what it's meant to be doing. What do you guys think of the VAR though? I thought that was a bit, no VAR whatsoever, but in the next round it's going to be I don't understand why they do that. Either have VAR or don't. Let me know what what you guys' thoughts are, because someone was saying, I think the commentator was saying, if or when the later rounds and when you get the Premier League ties, you know, like we've got Newcastle against City, there'll be VAR for that. Why? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with the smaller size? Why can't they have VAR? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? You guys are gonna have to let me know. Reach, I was a free agent for 7 months. I wouldn't wish that on any player. Yeah, bad. Newcastle set for Carabag. Sorry, guys. I just want to see where that story was. It might have been here, actually. It might have been here. Arsenal transfer news, rumors, gossip, live updates, and blah, 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 whatever. White issued positive injury update on social media. This is what Sky is using now, so you know the news must be hard. Arsenal defender Ben White has taken to social media to reveal he is not injured after their FA Cup 4th round tie against Wigan. The right back came off during the second half after picking up a knock and was replaced by Zubimendi. Arteta said White was a doubt for Wednesday's game against Wolves. I mean, so if he's not injury, if there's no injury, why is he a doubt? So I'm trying to say, man, like, what is this, bro? Like, can we just have a clear message? Are you injured or not? You know? Which can see the Gunners go 7-point clear at the top of the Prem. But White then posted on social media Sunday evening saying next round, no injuries. Okay. There is concern, however, for Calafiori, who limped out of the warm-up against Wigan. Odegaard missed the cup tie with a knock. Jesus on Arsenal's trophy hopes there's a long way to go. I mean, Jesus scored Arsenal's 5th final goal, in the 4-0 rout of Wigan. Blah, blah, blah. It means the Gunners will roll into March fighting on all 4 fronts with the chance of completing an unprecedented. Why do you keep talking? Like, we know what we're not going to do it. Like, it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, oh, anyway, Jesus, who has struck 4 times in his last 6 games against dead opposition. Anyway, added 90% of my career has been at the top with strong squads, the national team, City, and here. Such a good thing because it keeps you on your toes. This guy's fucking dead, holding us the hostage, basically. You know what I mean? Holding us at hostage, I should say. Arsenal face tough Wolves challenge. Blah, blah, blah. Pick your Arsenal 11 to face Wolves. And this is what I saw, but it's like they've shortened it today. Mikel Arteta admitted a mountain injury list could leave Arsenal vulnerable in their pursuit of silverware this season. Are you kidding? There is no excuses, bro. I don't care. You can't complain about the injuries that you create. You brought players in that you should have been using a lot more. You don't rotate enough. You only use players when you have to, because your favourites are injured. You don't rest players well enough. You run them through the ground, and then you've got the cheek to say injuries might spoil our chances. This guy is a fucking maniac. Gets on my nose so much. The Gunners' next assignment is Wednesday. Blah blah blah. Is that all? I swear it was longer yesterday. It was longer yesterday. It's almost like they cut it out. Or look, they put some more bits here then. So I think I must have seen this. We need some players back. Arteta said, fuck off. You done fuck all in January as well. And I keep telling everyone about the depth. The numbers don't number. We let way more people go than we brought in. So the depth ain't what you think it is. Now, you're probably trying to fill it up with kids and players that are, you know what I'm saying, that are not going to be used anyway. Don't put any player on the bench that you're not prepared to use. You built this squad. It's on you. Anyway, suffered an injury in the warm-up, blah, blah, blah. Captain Odegaard did not feature at all after sustaining a knock in Arsenal's 1-1 draw. Kai Havertz is set to be absent for at least the remainder of the month. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke. Mikel Moreno is out for the season. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're not going to go and get Ethan back. However, I don't think there is a clause to get him back. I don't know if there is. But if they've, De Zerbi's left there now, if it's all up in disarray a little bit, then surely you might say, oh, look, like, boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he should be here now. That's why it was dumb to let him go in the first place. Like, look at our injury record. All we do is get injuries. Nearly 120 in 12 months. You're letting players go. You're getting rid, trying to trim down the squad. For what? Because if we are supposed to be fighting in 4 competitions, we need all the bodies we can have. It's a fucking joke, this guy, bro. Asked if he was worried about his squad getting fit. Like, why are you asking him these questions? There's no integrity from these journalists either. They're all just cabal. They make me sick as well. Yes, before it was the strikers, then it was the defenders, and now it is the midfielders. It's you, bruv. It's you. It's you. We are coping with that. I swear I hate this guy, bro. But we need some players back and fit, not only for the numbers, but different options. You're not going to play different options, you mug, unless it's in defense to the opponents we have. This is why I don't deal with it. Arsenal 4 points clear at the top, blah, blah, blah. He confirms knocks for Odegaard, White, and Calafiori. Kai Havertz, Max Dowman, yeah. Although Max Dowman was putting on Instagram all back, but he ain't gonna be back. It's ridiculous. You know, where's Hincapié as well? He was on the bench in the last game. Why are you not saying nothing about him? There's always a card you've got to hold back, or a lie that you've got to, you know, you've got to just put out there softly. Calafiori and White are the only doubts. Honestly, guys, honestly, I can't. This guy is an absolute clown. Absolute clown. Rotted. So I imagine that Shane's finished then, because we literally had bust up numbers before. Big up Shane. Let's see who's in the building. What do you guys even want to talk about today? I was trying to obviously go over. It looked a little bit longer yesterday. There's still more stuff, but they're just going over the same things, guys. The same things, guys. That's what they're going over. You know? Let me see who else is in the building after the raid. Big up to Shane. Appreciate that. I think we was here, wasn't we? Yes, we was. Big up to Compost. Big up to the first lady in the building. Big up Everest and Binks. He's bigging you up. That's why I got a bit confused there. Big up Quaja. Everest is bigging up Compost. We'll try and get past some of the dappings. Wahaha's in the building. Where is Mansfield Town views? Where is it? Is it up or down? I'm not very good with the geographical. I don't know, you know. Someone in the chat help me, man. If Robert's here, we know we got some. If Hendo's in the building, he's kind of Mensa. Where is Mansfield? Is it up or down, guys? No idea, to be honest with you. Big up Wahaha. Gary's in the house. Big up to you, my friend. Don't waste the trip. Hope you're well. Mansfield Town near Nottingham, I believe. So, yeah, that's up north if you're from London. Do you know what I'm saying? That's up the way. It's not down the way. So, there you go, man. Big up to Binks. Yeah? I didn't even do geography in secondary school. Like, Nigel Clough is the manager. Oh, smashing it. Big up to Gary. Absolutely. Subscribe to Gary as well. Please, though, guys, because I ask every day and I don't know if your guys are doing it. Please. Yeah, if you've got burners, anything you've got, anything will do. Gotcha. Thanks for info. Yeah, man. Big up to Binks. Arteta already preparing the excuses. He sees Peps in, I'm telling you, he sees him in the rear view mirror. Absolutely. Already trying to come out with the excuses, and that's what the top goons are going to jump on. Oh, you said that we can't cope. Why did you do nothing in January? Did Man City do nothing in January? Or did they just slap us in the face with the big boy club, big boy money, big boy moves? You know, like with the flex. Oh, here's Gahey and Semenyo. Dream signings for me in January. No, but we just sit here doing nothing, even though we've got the, you know, the perpetual motion, yeah, Snowpiercer, aka the merry-go-round of injuries. The same players getting injured, the same players can't stay fit, the same players breaking down, new players getting injured, players that are, yeah, a bit Norgard, known for not getting injured. Look at him, barely gets any minutes. Not fit, not in the squad, not on the bench. It's ridiculous, man. I'm telling you, if we don't win anything this season, it's because of Arteta. I don't want to hear. There's no excuses, none. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. That's what it is. How can you get to January and do nothing again? And I was sitting there saying, guys, even if we don't spend money, can we go and get a couple of loans? We've got 2 spaces in the squad. Can we go and get a couple of loans, please? We need all the bodies we can get. Oh, but Arteta's going to mash them up again. I hear that, but still, I'm Arsenal first. I want to give the team the best chance of getting through unscathed and the team the best chance of winning something. If they're all injured, don't you find this funny as well, guys? We always get this at the end of the season, always coming in January. There's injury. We get injuries all through the season, but especially at this time, and he never learns. People keep telling me Arteta learns. How, Sway? Because we're still here. January's passed, bemoaning injuries, and Arsenal still don't want to put their hand in their pocket. We bought 8 players. So what? Only 2 of them were good. Overpaid for bare rubbish. In terms of Madueke, 50+ million. Are you being serious? Madness, guys. Anyway, let me get into a few more of your comments. Lego head is useless anyway. Big up to Prom. Okay, the Prom is in. You better get the likes up. There you go, mate. There you go. Big up to Terrell. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. Make sure you're subbing to Terrell Gunner as well. Big up the chat. Big up Prom. Like, share, subscribe, please. Do all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? Big up to Shane for sending people through. because we was just gonna say because what is there to really talk about? We got the playoffs today. Any particular game that you lot might want to watch? I ask you lot all the time. There's Prome's link. Make sure that you are subbing to Pro. Please make sure. Terrell, big up. Shane Guna Ray, Tyson Mitchell in the building. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Big up to Tyson. Big up to Robert. Afternoon Views and Community. Big up to you on this cheeky Tuesday. Welcome in, Shane Raiders. Yeah, absolutely. There's Terrell's link. Make sure you guys show him some love. Big up, guys, and thank you, Kwaja. Big up, man. The community's in the building. Finished your food. It's time to digest now. Big up Views and Chat. Tyson, my brother. I'll try and skip some of the dappings if you don't mind. Smash the likes. Yes, please. Jobby job on the bonnet. We jobby job on the bonnet. Yeah, big up to you, Wahaha. And please subscribe to Shane. Yeah? I only sign autographs every 21 to 2 days, Ray. Do you know what I'm saying? And he showed me that. He showed me that. And then he showed me, you want to know something? The fucking, I don't want to be too rude. I don't want to be too rude, yeah. But that plank, that waste of life, that is Shigal, Steven Shigal. Oh, that fan was embarrassing himself. He was embarrassing himself. What do you know about that? You, man, embarrass yourself every day, especially you, brother. All types of tweets, all types of videos with wrong information. You embarrass yourself every day, and then you embarrass the rest of us. But no one can say nothing because it's, protect a gal. Get out of here, bro. Actual plank. Just barefaced getting things wrong. You embarrass us every day. You got the cheek to say that fan was in. This is for my son. You're lucky that anyone even wants your signature, you fucking terrorist. Do you know what I'm saying? You're lucky anyone even wants it, bro. How about you're just trying to air it and drive on? He's a prick, bro. He'd probably do that like anywhere else. Even if he weren't in his car, he'd probably just carry on walking. Or maybe you get a bit scared if you got surrounded or something. I thought that was a prick move. I thought that was a big prick move. Did Shane play it on his show? Probably did. So there's no point in me playing it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing. Obviously, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I subscribe anyway. But he sent me the video and then sent me the fucking clown. The clown. Talking about the fans embarrassing themselves. Huh? These are the dopamine dons, telling us about fans that embarrass. What would they do if they saw Arteta? They probably wouldn't even run up to the car because they just jizzed in their pants. Like that, now they're waddling up to the car because it's all wet and that. Do you understand what I'm saying? These dickheads, bro. Honestly, the fan was embarrassing himself. Arteta was embarrassing himself, and it was there, bare people to see, phones out, cameras out, and you just drive it. Like, bro, that's Arteta in a nutshell for me. What a wanker, man. Big up to Robert. Please like the stream before you go. Exactly. I don't know why you choose to go, but it is your prerogative. Please, just do the bare minimum. Just manners. All right, we're going now, but we'll leave a little tip on the way out, a little like, definitely a little subscribe if you don't mind. That would be lovely. My viewers, Jam Boy, I hope you're well, my brother. Big up to you, man. I hope you are well, my brother. Shane Jamouse Raid, and we are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful. Knock on the door. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Shane Raid, Jam Boy. Hendo, big up legends that are here, man. Big up Vidge, full Irish Raid. Hope you're well, Vidge. Big up Views, Terrell, Prom, Ice, Jamboy. Big up to Kwame. Hope you're well today, my brother. Hope you're feeling better than you did the last time, man. Hendo, I just try and skip some of these. Robert, welcome Raiders, Vidge. Hit the like button, don't go. It's all right, bro. So I'm just gonna even stop mentioning it. They'll stay if they want to. What can I do, big man? I even look. You can't see it, but I even cut myself shaving today. Pissed. It's just one of those days, man. Yeah, nobody likes me, bro. Nobody likes me. Not even life, you know what I'm saying? Good evening, Everest. Big up, man. Come on. DJ Denz in the building. Hope you're well today, my brother. Big up to Denz, man. Make sure you're subbing to Denz. Make sure you follow him on Insta as well. That's where he does his reactions. And my brother, Guna Rican. Hope you're well today, my bro. Keep up the good work. Keep pumping out content. You got to. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going, my G. Make sure that you are subbing to Guna Rican as well. Binks, the first lady, getting bigged up. Southside's in the building. I hope this is before school, my G. You know what I'm saying? He snuck past the bouncers again. Big up Southside. and El Chat and the chat. Big up to Guna Rican and Binks, absolutely getting all the love in the world. What's man talking about? Guna SE, big up. Joseph said Mansfield is near Nottingham Way. There you go. East Midlands. Wow. There you go, man. So we're getting a geography lesson as well. So big up all the fans that are going to travel up there. Make sure you're being good, being safe. I went a few years back when we, Northampton, played them in the playoff. Wicked. Do you know what, though? That's the one thing I forgot about the championship playoffs and that League One playoffs, League Two playoffs. That's actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to try and tap into some of that this year. Big up to you, Joseph. Though it's not hard to get. Sorry, to get to for Arsenal. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I got a phone number ringing me here, but it's saying suspected spam. Talk. That's the only time my phone rings, unless it's Shane. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Hendo, man. Dappin's going around. We love that near Nottingham. So we got knowledgeable people around, in the community. Maybe we'll have to start doing some quizzes or something, like Jez. I'm not really a quiz. It's probably why I'm never invited on shows like that, because I won't say I'm a total dunce, but I don't really do quiz. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless it's movies and that. Let me share this shit real quick. Hashtag Arsenal done. Chin strap done. Right, okay. But I don't know what that's for. Did that make sense to anybody else? You're gonna have to make a little bit more sense, especially if you're trying to crack joke on my expense, big man. You know what I'm saying? Just make it make sense. I might laugh. What does that mean? Arsenal done. Chin strap done. Done. I think I've missed it. Rein me in, wahaha. Rein me in. A City spend last month and we did, yeah. You are right, views. Big up. Listen, all I'm saying is, look, I understand when people say, don't give him no more money. Don't give him no more players to break. I get all of that. Why give him players? He ain't going to play them. I get all of that. But as Matty said at the start of the season, if they're giving him rope to hang himself, that's part of it. Berta, stop just watching him do all types of criminal activities in front of you. Say something or leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because Berta should have been like, look, all of these injuries, even a couple of loans. Just for the time being, people can get loans. They can get interim just for the time being to help us get through these tournaments, because the Sky and everyone else keeps talking about quadruple. Not me. I'll bite your hand off for this double if we can do it. But surely Bert or someone like, or ask what's going on? Why are they all getting injured? Like we're meant to be bolstered up for the running of this is the business end now. The business end. And we can barely put out attackers, barely put out defenders. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy works. And then you send players away. Anyway, big up to Gary, man. Dappins, I'll try and skip some of these. Binks is right. City are after the quadruple too. Facts. I'm sorry if I missed that, Binks. My apologies. Facts. And Shane says that all the time. If we are, then why are they not? they're actually playing better than us right now. They look a lot more confident than us. Yeah. They've got a lot more moment players on their team. Reinders, Cherky, Haaland. Like the list goes on. Semenyo, Doku, Foden. The list goes on. How many moments, guys, have we got? Eze barely gets into the team. Gyökeres can't get no service at the best of times. So who's more prepared for the final run-in? Arsenal or City? Because since last season, January, City's been buying nearly 20 players. That's real. That's a real rebuild. That's real competency. That's real ambition. No, we're gonna rebuild and we're gonna try and go again to win this trophy, that trophy, yeah. Arsenal will get 8 players in and everyone loses their mind. That's how bad it is at our club. They've done a whole rebuild in front of us, and they never stopped on their laurels, and they got the whole 1-1-5 over there. They don't give a shit about that. It's not Football Manager. It is. It really is. Stop, get your head out your ass. It's not back in the day. There's too much money in it now. It is Football Manager. And if you want the best, you got to pay for the best. And if you want to stay being the best, you got to keep paying money. I'm sorry. That's how it goes. Anyone saying differently, then you don't know football, innit? Not me. You. Big up to you, Hendo, man. Prom is in the house. Come on. One love. We love all of that. Egal, of course he does, Kwame. You're coming out saying, oh, the Arsenal fan was embarrassing. Embarrassing. He might love Arteta the way you do it, gal, and he wants to get a signature free sum. What would you do if you was there? Probably be holding on to the back of the car like Terminator 2, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, you idiot? You want to know something? I won't let go. I won't let go. Shut up, man. Got the cheek to always, no matter what Arteta does, these guys are out here to make an excuse for it. Arteta was rude, plain and simple. Plain and simple. You should be happy that anyone even wants to come and get your signature. You absolute waste, man. Do you know what I'm saying? But yet here comes the Arteta sexuals, the Arteta, yeah, the cultists, bro. Not our savior. No, the fan was embarrassing. Have you guys seen it? Have you guys seen the clip? Big up to Jimbo. No excuses. Other clubs have had more deep-rooted injuries and they're not complaining. More deep-rooted? I say Tottenham, 100%. That's one that I would just, yeah, that would be the go-to answer for any, or they've had more injuries than us. But like I've been saying, I don't care. I don't care. It's no excuses, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Even if there's no players available, you got to field the kids and we get battered. That's on you. Your training regime is too much. Your favoritism is too much. Your flogging of the players is too much. No excuses, bro. And then you went and got the player. You got more toys that you wanted. No one asked for Kepa, Madueke, Norgard. Nobody. No one even asked for Mosquera and Hincapié. Luckily enough, they're okay. But how was that meant to move the needle and get people excited? Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? So this summer you went and done what you usually do, and it's fucking underwhelmed. Trying to save money and shit. If we didn't have Berta here, I promise you, Gyökeres wouldn't be here right now. Arteta will be back on his bullshit because he wanted Sesko. Oh, you can't get him. Let's just not even bother to get a striker then. If you can't see this guy's holding us back, I'm Arsenal Defense League, not Arteta. But you see that dickhead Gal, Arteta Defense League. If you've seen the clip, the guy's begging for a signature. 2 seconds of your day for the guy's son. He's following your car and everything. The fans an embarrassment. All right. To be fair to Arteta, they're professional autograph hunters that get signed. So I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, Hendo. I don't care. There's no to be fair to nothing. You get paid a lot of money. You don't win nothing. If they do want to sell it, why not? Give something back. I'm sorry, Hendo. I'm sorry. I don't care. No disrespect to you. I don't care, bro. I'm not hearing context in this situation. You man get paid a lot of money. Fucking sign the thing, innit? Give something back. I'm sorry, bro. There's context. If anyone wants to hear the context, it's right there. I don't want to hear it, though. Yeah, I'm not even don't want to hear it. I'm not hearing it. I'm sorry. There's no... You said it, and it makes sense logically, but I'm still not hearing that. That's an embarrassment. If I was his agent, if I was sitting with him in the car, sign the fucking shirt, bro. What's the matter with you? That's an embarrassment for me. He is. I don't care if they want to sell it on eBay. So what? Look at the lives footballers and managers lead. Yeah? Everyone else is Brock. If they want to sell it, who cares? You're the man that fucking sign the thing, bro. I don't care. Players as well, sign the thing. Moving like you're holier than thou. Sign the thing. I'm sorry. Like I said, no disrespect to you. That's the context. If anyone wants to hear the context, there it is. But I'm not, nah, bro. You're a dickhead for that. That's how I see it personally. Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. Did anyone catch Gianni's mega rant on Juventus yesterday? Worth a watch. No, I didn't. When was that? Was he live? I think was he live yesterday? I was in and out. And I slept relatively early for a change. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Kwame. We should have signed for cover last month and we failed. We are messing about. Same one, man. Talking to my mum on Messenger. Big up, man. Hold on. Everyone in the chat, man. We want to send Prom's mum all the best wishes. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you're talking to her is a blessing. Big up to Prom's mum, man. Hope she gets better soon. Hope she's just on the road to recovery now. And I'm still waiting for my operation date. Madness, innit? Absolute madness. Mansfield. Ooh, gravy. But you know what? Obviously, we're away. I didn't want to be away to a Prem team. Yeah. It should be another victory, bro. You know, if we beat them 3-4-0, no one say, oh, it's Matt, because it's Wigan. We're supposed to beat these teams. The positives are getting through and not picking up any injuries if we can. If we can. Big up to Robert. Big up to Vig. Afternoon. I'll try and skip some of the dappings. Views you should react to Now You a Single Mum by Brandon Jamal. Okie dokie. Just put it in the comments on ViewsTube and I'll get to it. I'm still trying to work out how to not get all these copyrights. It's not working out, you know what I mean? But yeah, leave the message in the comments and I'll get to it, bro. My mum is cancer free. Nah, hold on. I'll give you the proper clap because I know your mum ain't gonna want the men's clap. Well done, man. Well done. You see, some good news for a change. God is good. Thank you, Jesus. Right? Hey, Gabriel Jesus had nothing to do with it, bro. I'm joking. Hey, listen, whatever you believe in, if it works for you, I'm made up, man. Mumsy is free of the big C, guys. Surgery was a success. Thanks for your prayers, everyone. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hold on. What's going on here? Swear StreamYard, man. Nearly 50 both, and they're just mad all the time. Big up to you and to your mum.
Amazing.
Some good news for a change, man. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Big up, man. Big up. And well done, Mumsy. That's great to hear. My best. Yeah, exactly, man. Speedy recovery now. Thanks. But yeah, big up. Big up. Kenny Fan TV. Big up. Hope you're well. Make sure you're subbing to him. Great to hear that you exactly, man. Exactly. Amazing. We just played it. Absolutely amazing. Big up, man. Wish your mum well. That's wonderful to hear. So relief for you. Take some time to enjoy now. Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. Absolutely. So Prom's in an amazing mood. That is brilliant. Prom. That is amazing. All glory to God. Obviously, I'm saying I'm sharing. Oh. Yeah, you need to let me know, bro. Hey. You know what I'm like, bro. You know what I'm like. Yeah, that's probably why I don't go on off topic or Jez's quizzes, bro. Because allow it. Big up to you though, Pro man. Thank you for that, my bro. Prom Ice, it's also it is good news for the rest of us. Can you see it? Can you see it? You know what I'm saying? We got Island Records. We got Island on our back. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we're all in there. Hashtag on Twitter gets you view. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, I'm moving like a spork. Views on spork. Yeah, my bad, Wahaha. And big up for that, man. Really appreciate that, my G. I'll bite your hand off for one trophy. No, not if it's just the Carabao. If it's the one and it's the league or the champs, 100%. If it's one and it's FA Cup and all Carabao, no. If you win both of the FA Cup and Carabao, then we got a conversation to be had. And I've said that. And I'm not a hypocrite and I keep the same energy. You win me a double of both the domestic cups, then you'll get an opportunity to go again. I was the one. I'm not going to say the only one. I was one of the only ones just saying, get me the Carabao last year. Just turn us into winners, please. Give us a day out. You know what I mean? People would be laughing at us. There might even be a parade for the Carabao Cup. But I'm sorry, after half a decade, bro, I'm heading out. I'm going to it. I don't care if it's embarrassing. I'm celebrating something. I'm tired of being bantered. And then we go on from there. If it's only going to be one trophy this season, though, it's got to be a major. If it's FA Cup or Carabao, no. Unless you're getting me both. But I appreciate you, Gunarika, man. That's fantastic news. Big up, Mumsy. Absolutely, man. Incredible news. Big up to you, Vigilante. There's Gunarikan's link as well. Come on, guys. Make sure you show him some love. Big up views. I ain't a betting man, but if I were, based on recent history, why would I not put my dosh on the team for us? Why would you not? It's a question I can't answer. Do you know what I'm saying? Question I can't answer. All I'm saying, Andy, especially from an Arsenal point of view, there is no excuses, man. There's no excuses. If we don't win anything, and then you're still trying to chat shit at the end of the season, other than my bad, like here's my P45, I don't want to hear it. And if the Cronkies keep him on, I don't want to hear it from you lot either. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. Just like Tottenham, they can sack and get all the managers they want. If the owners ain't gonna back the manager, then what is he supposed to do? You know? Big up to Andy though. Southside views, I'm off to school. Great. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for passing through, my little buddy. And make sure you go and learn and get your schooling done, man. Big up to you, my G. Have a great day. Man like Stephen the Gal, do you know what I'm saying? And look, because we know what Ha likes to do his pictures, so make sure you go and show him some love and go and watch them. There's Vigilante's link. Appreciate that. The gaming channel. And there's Kenny Fan TV. I'm so close to saying Kenny Ken every time I see that name. Big up to Kwame. Whether we want to hear it or not, Man City has more experience than Arsenal. Peppers won the PL title race rather than us. Yeah, not just that. He's done 4-peats, trebles, like Champions Leagues. It's ridiculous. That's why they were celebrating the way they did when they beat Liverpool. I'm like, raw. But I just found that disrespectful. But I couldn't say too much because at the end of the day, it's kind of true, innit? They've been there. They've done it. They know what it takes. They're looking a little bit more ready for the, for the final running of the season than we do. All season, we ain't clicked. If we click, we could run away with it. But I don't think we are. I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like the system might change it up as well a little bit. Do you know? I feel like, I don't know. You have to do something different. But there's no excuses this year. And I hope that he does listen. And I hope someone can get through to him and say, look, switch it up a little bit, maybe a formation change, use the players that you've wanted. Do you know what I mean? Stop using players that's just come back from injury. You're not helping them, you know? And from the Arsenal fans, all I want from you guys, I don't want arguments. I don't want beef. I don't even want to mix. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't. One thing I do want, though, is the same energy for your players that you've got for your manager. Because it's the players that are going to win stuff for us. Arteta don't actually go on the pitch. He don't kick a ball. You know, there you go, though. Let's get into a few more of your comments. Definitely more deep-rooted. Arteta's injuries are mostly rooted out hamstrings. Well, you're saying deep-rooted, but what do you mean by that, deep-rooted? Broken bones? Because ligaments and hamstring tears, I don't know what's more deep-rooted than that. I'm not saying we've got the most injuries. I'm not saying that. I think Tottenham do. I don't even know off the top of my head. But when people say deep-rooted, what do you actually mean by that? Because unless you're missing an appendage or you got bones broken, what's worse than ligaments and hamstring tears? I don't know. So let me know, my guy. Big up to you, though, my bro. There's a real chance we walk away. Binks, there is. And the more we just whittle down our lead, and the more these donuts just say, stop panicking, we're still in the lead. Like, we could be on equal points and they'll still try and tell you, stop panicking. We still got a chance. It's ridiculous, bro. Prevention is better than cure, right? But they don't even want to hear about the prevention. Why you keep talking about prevention for? Because it's better than cure, you idiots. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Binksy. Big up to Ken. Dappins. I'm just going to try and skip some of these. Every time, no problem, mate. Big up to Sean, Chronic Weed Red, LFC. What's up, dudes? Rough day, so in the background. I hope you get better soon, my bro. You know what I mean? And I hope the day gets better soon. When I say get better, I know the condition ain't just gonna leave. I mean, have a better time of things. Big up to you, my G. Stay in there, man. Hang in there, man. We're fighters. I don't know if you heard the news, but Prome's mum, cancer-free now. The surgery was a success. Fighters, you know? Frog in the Wells back in the building. Afternoon views and chat. Hope all are well. Hey, we're all good, man. I hope you're good today, my friend. I hope you're good today. Yeah, what do you feel about your FA Cup draw? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about your survival chances? I think it's looking all right, bruv. I think it's looking all right. Big up, Binks. It was the look of arrogance on Arteta's face that killed it too. I'm telling you, Binks. I'm sorry. Like I said, no disrespect. You know me and Hendo, that's my bro. But I just can't agree with that. I'm sorry. Anyone that's in a position like that, of celebrity, I'm not saying sign every single one, but he was the only fan that was doing the most at the window. It could have been for eBay, but just sign it. Who cares? One little stroke of your hand, like not even 30 seconds work. Just sign it and move on. No one's talking, oh, that was nice from Arteta. But he acts like a prick, and then all of his defense league want to come out and say, no, it was the fan. It was the fan. He's embarrassed. Of course it is. Nothing to do with Arteta ever. Ever. Anytime we win, it's all by the grace of the Lord Arteta. Anytime we lose, it's nothing to do with him, bro. Anyway, there's his link, man. Show him some love. Afternoon to Sean. There's Sean's link. Show him some love. Thinks he's doing the rounds with the dappins. Love it. The thick Chloe Egal chat shit and then wonders why so many people hate him. Yeah. I think D from Famzone was saying, oh, you know, most people hate Arsenal because of our fan base. He might have been talking about people on this side. And that's very disingenuous, bro. You know what I mean? There is some people that don't like us. There is. But to say it's only us, come on, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? We complain, we give credit. We nitpick, you know, we want to prepare, we want to be competent. You guys just make excuses and tell us to relax and feel it in your fingers, feel it in your toes. That's it. But we're bad for the club. I say the same shit every day. Make it make sense. A gal can come out and say, and Van Persie, he came through the academy. No, he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? You can say whatever he wants. We lost the cup to Bristol. It's the wrong B, big man. Like, you're literally coming out with fake, wrong stuff all the time. You're talking on the game and you're reading bullet points. You ain't even watched the game. But it's all right for him to do whatever he wants, isn't it? That's not embarrassing. Then you've got the other donut getting to go on, you know, sitting with Paul. I was only 2. Get that. You shouldn't be there then. You shouldn't be there. I wouldn't be there. But I got most of those questions right. Not how many goals. I didn't know that one. You know what I mean? But still, I wouldn't put myself in that position to embarrass everyone. But these guys do. But they're all right. They can do whatever they like, right? Fucking joke. The guy's a fool who talks crap by claiming Arteta. Of course he does. 1 cup and that's the best. Absolutely hilarious. It is. Big up Vigilante Binksy every time. Gianni was live last night on his channel. Try and catch the video sometime. Explosive. Yeah. I think he's messaged me for it under the lens. We'll have to see. Big up to Jamboy. There's his link. Chrome Ice, good to hear. Positive news is great news. Great news. Big hug for your mum. Absolutely brilliant news. Sending love. Thanks, guys. My mum is listening to views. Big up Mumsy, man. Big up Mumsy every time. Nothing but, you know what I mean? Manners and respect. And time to recover now. You know? Let's hope that we can follow suit with Mumsy, man. Big up to Mumsy each and every time. Legend. That is Prome's mum. Absolutely, man. Fighter. Get well soon. Speedy recovery. So, yeah, man. Everyone sending their well wishes to your mum. Big up to her, man, and big up to you, Prome. Hope your man's recovering well. So yeah, from Northwest London, my brother Hendo. If we are trophyless next season, then Arteta must go. Yeah, and there's a small chance that he might not, and that's what I'm trying to say. How can you say there's no problems? How can you say that we're not under arrest right now? Citizens arrest. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy's holding us at hostage, holding us at gunpoint. Give me your money, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. My mum says, thank you. Oh, big up, man. Big her up, man. Nothing but well wishes to Mumsy. And we wish her a speedy recovery. Good afternoon, Wahaha. A mod chat, just like a WhatsApp group, chat full of admins. Enjoy being in the chat. There you go. Juventus Hate Watch today. Yalla Gala. It could be 5:45. I feel like I need to do something. But if you guys are going to be there, then yeah. But if not, then let me know. Let me know. Chest. Look, I saw that and I can't even read. Cheers. Hendon's giving out dappings today. Big up to Hendo. If we are trophyless for the 4th time, yeah. What's the excuses, guys? We're so close. We've been so close forever. You spent all this money. I've left a comment on your other channel to listen to Iola Natini singing Iron Sky. It's live and his voice is unbelievable. Okay. Listen, I'll try anything, innit? If I don't like it, it's part of the fun, innit? You know what I'm saying? Big up to you, man. Appreciate that, Robert. And I'll get it done. 32 likes so far. Big up, man. I ain't even given a because I didn't even know if people were going to come today. Big up to Shane. Oi, Hendo, my man. 18 away from 50. Wow. Is that from the Iron Sky soundtrack or just the song title? That's a great question. Cheers, my guy. Bad day, but listen. Yeah, we have bad days, bro. You know what I mean? I've been having one. I've been having a couple of bad days, but you got to just try and fight, bro. You got to just roll with the punches as best you can. You've been seeing what's going on with my equipment. Cameras don't want to work. StreamYard don't want to work. My brain don't want to work. My mouth don't want to work. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Anyone would have thought, you know what I mean? My whole body's trying to go to the job center, but it's not even like that. Hope you have a great day and get better soon. That's what I mean, man. I know your condition ain't just going to go, but I hope you can get to a better condition soon. Lieback, legendary Slovenian industrial band, made work for the Iron Sky soundtrack. See, now we're getting real information here, and they had Mina Spila singing on it. What a girl! Wow, listen, if it's stuff new, like I said, you know, more than games. That's what Southside gave me. They didn't even speak English. I still gave it a go. I still liked the vibe. I still thought the chorus was catchy. Sayer. He also told me about SD Kid. Now this guy's only from Liverpool. Maybe I should have been tapped in, but I weren't. I'm an uncle now, do you know what I mean? So bring me in, leave your request, and I promise I will get round to it. He is so arrogant, and anyone that does that, I'm sorry. I don't care if you're the star player or a substitute. If someone's coming up to you personally and saying, please sign my thing, who cares if he's selling it after? Just a little give back, a one quick swish of your hand. You don't even have to do your signature properly, do you know what I mean? And then go about your business. That's it. No one's talking about it after that. There was context there from Hendo. There was, but I just feel like if you're, especially Arteta, like who's going to want to run up, unless you're one of the cultists, who's going to run up to Arteta like, please, please, I ain't Thierry Henry or nothing. Do you get me? Like, what? Wahaha, just a song. Big up to you, Robert. I'll check it out, I promise. I'm not surprised Arteta parrots defend his arrogance. They do, Kwame. They defend everything he does. He cannot do no wrong. So how will he ever learn? How will he ever change? He won't. Stay strong, Chronic. Yeah, man. Tough times for all of us. Try and get away for a walk. Sending you positive wishes. Big up to Hendo, man. Big him up. Hey, Hendo. Chronic, get yourself over to Dam for a break and a good smoke. Yeah. Be nice to get over there again, even for me, man. But it's hella expensive. But it is worth it. It is worth it. And it depends whether he can even be mobile, Vidge. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if you can, Vidge is sending his well wishes. We appreciate that. PSG Monaco tonight too. Yeah, Benfica Real Madrid. I think Lee will be doing that one though. Maybe even Northside, because I'm pretty sure he's a Benfica fan. So maybe one of the other games, maybe the 5:45 game. We will have to see. You should do. How do I say that? By Bad Bunny. I can't even say that. Yeah, I can't even say that. Hey, listen, go on the channel, leave the comment. I'll get round to the work. I promise. I'll get round to the work. Big up to you for that, though. Cheers, guys. Struggled walking, ulcers in the stomach. That's what I'm saying. But you guys, listen, big love to you, man. Big love to you. You know what I mean? Hopefully you start feeling a bit more better soon, back to better condition. And that's probably why you can't travel around, you know, stomach ulcers. I've never had one. I don't know what it's like. I'm not going to assume you can't travel, but yeah. Big up your shoes and socks. E-Roaster Boss is in the building. What's man talking about? Big up to E-Roast, man. How you doing today, my brother? Yeah, everyone. E-Ross is in the building. Yeah, we ain't got no music for you, my guy, but you know, we'll try and get a little something for you. Big up to Storm still, because he's been putting me on to the Streetwalker Geographic. These are just too much. Yeah. We gave you, I think we gave you all the rest of them, did we? Did we give you all the rest of them? Let's give you the tweaker swing.
On today's episode of Streetwalker Geographic, here, in an unexpected corner of the modern urban landscape, we witness a rare and fascinating event known to locals as the tweaker swing. Our first subject, the swinger, has discovered a rope. Where it is anchored remains unknown, perhaps to infrastructure, perhaps to destiny itself. What matters is not what it's attached to, but the complete and unwavering confidence with which it is trusted. Nearby, the second subject, the hype man, stands watch. Notice his role. He does not intervene. He does not question. Instead, he offers vocal encouragement, reinforcing the ritual through pure belief and enthusiasm. This support is critical to the swing's success, or at the very least, its continuation. Together, they create a brief but powerful ecosystem.
Forget the guy swinging. It's all about the encouragement. Yeah, clapping for your friends when they're swinging, not when they're winning. Is Arteta going to change anything this season? No. Is he going to be more gung-ho? Probably not. You better win.
What's the matter? I've been getting death threats.
You mean death threats?
Not this time.
Once again, you are done me. You are done me unwell.
We're trying to tell him, Mikel, they're not fit. You're gonna play for me. Get on the bench. Oh, my dad's probably rolling in his grave right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's get into a few more of your comments if there's any more that's coming. Imagine I got to the bottom today. You must be having a bad day. Chronic, take it easy, bro. Rest up. Yeah, man. Any pain you are in eases up. Big up to Vigilante, man. E-Rose, big up. Vigilante, big up. Wahaha. Helsinki said, go Thailand for a lovely smokers holiday. Great weed, great food, cheap as well. Yeah. I wouldn't mind going there. I wouldn't. Any place where I can smoke, but you got to be real careful out there, boy. You got me more. Big up Thai TV, and we got Dan back in the building. Proper Chels views. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Happy Pancake Day. Imagine that. Didn't even pass my mind. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, the kids ain't even been here for days on end. They're on half term. They act like they're adults. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not even here. Fucking make pancakes for myself. Off out with family today, going Skegness. Big up chat, make sure you smash. Big up to you, man. Hope you have a great day, bro. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Hope the weather's good enough, because it's just been pissing down. Sauce is in the building, my brother. You know what I mean? Big up to E Ross, man. Big up to E Ross. Just even trying to find, let me just quickly, I'm gonna have a quick little look on X, because sometimes there's a little bit more. It's more kind of the rumor stuff, but because we ain't got no, apart from all right, hold on. Look at this guy. Stephen the Gal. It's Stephen the Gal, everybody. Hey, the Gal TV. I really love this movie of yours. Whoa, that gets a like. That gets a repost. What is man talking about? Stephen the Gal. No, you want to know something? It was the fan that was embarrassing. Shut up, bro. It's you that's embarrassing. Getting everything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't even watch the games, bro. Telling players that started came on. Did you even watch the game, Stephen? Did you watch the game, Stephen? Did you? Big up Wahaha. Hey. There's Jamboy. Big up for the repost that, because he shared it. Big up to Prom Ice this Wednesday. Yes. Tomorrow, people. Let's hope that Lee turns up, mate, because we know he's a busy man. He might have something else on. Big up to the gunner. There's Storm. You know what I'm saying? Always. Without fail. Wahaha normally as well. And Jamboy. Yeah, look. See? My brothers, you know. Hold that. Let me just oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, Mr. Ornstein, what's he got to talk about? Hotspur rebuffed inquiries from rivals for Lucas Bergvall in January. They don't need to be getting rid of more players. That's what we do know. We know about Tudor coming in. Just want to see if there's anything worth talking about. Leave Sunderland. Who cares? Havertz set for spell on the sidelines with a muscular injury. Yeah. Mash up the ligaments in his knee. Then had a further injury to the same knee. Then came back. Then sat down. Then came back. Now he's got a muscular problem, bro. He is riddled. You know, like moths in the cupboard. And you bring out your old clothes and they're just bare holes in them. Riddled. Absolutely riddled, bro. And the amount of money he takes off us every week. I'm sorry, man. It's like a hole. Forget Kai Havertz. It's hole in bucket. The bucket has a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Frank sacked as Tottenham head coach. Yeah, so, okay. So not much from Ornstein then, because we're going back to February the 5th. Let's back up from Dave. Let's see what the old Here We Go Meister has got to say today. The same thing, man. Everyone's struggling. Osherman, can't even read. I am at a club and a city I absolutely love. I've been lucky to find Galatasaray on my way. There's nothing similar to Gala, the love from the fans. We did great in Turkey. Now it's time to show our quality in Europe. Hey, listen, if they're paying him all the money and, you know, and they're loving him over there, then I could have joined Juventus. Yes, Juve wanted to sign me, but Napoli president didn't want to sell me to Juventus. Just like with Atalanta, I didn't want to sell Lookman to Inter, I believe it was. I was like, why are we not going to get him? They don't even want to sell to another Italian club, you know? After request from Marseille, De Zerbi, or sorry, not De Zerbi, board following his resignation, Benatia says stays at the club to the end of the season. That's the director. Anything else to really go on? It's a really slow day, isn't it? It's a really slow day. Kaua Prates from Cruzeiro. I mean, some of these players, man, unknown. There's no one like Modric. He's at AC Milan. He was at Madrid last year. The best in the world. Crazy. Don't know about all of that, but it's a nice little sentiment. What else is there really going on? Nothing. Let me quickly check. Big up to Prom. The Iron Sky soundtrack. Okay. Oh shit. And we've seen this as well. You know when the man. And I'm that kind of girl. So this is what I tell my dude. This is gonna be one type of copyright as well. Dude, I tell him to kick off your shoes and relax your feet. That's all I do, you know. If you, yeah, hold up. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bruv. It's just, yeah. If it's not my football stuff, I go on X and I retweet comedy or fights. You know, people getting mashed up.
Able to block that shot with ease, but it appears Feminem leaves that chin exposed and booyah from the top.
The man say Feminem.
Breath contest gone wrong, but delivers 4 right and drops to the ground and even gets an implant by his Nike Cortez shoes.
No, hold on. VAR. Did you see the thing that came up next to his head? The buffering. Hold on.
From the top. That breath contest gone wrong, but delivers 4 right and drops to the ground and even gets an implant by his Nike Cortez shoes.
No. Do you see the buffering?
Drops to the ground and even gets an implant by his Nike Cortez.
Oh no, these edits are too much. These edits are too. What have I just come into? This is how you know I don't have shit planned most of the time. Maybe 1 or 2 ideas. Yeah, escape just kicking it. I know. One type of copyright, bro. Deltoids are sore for Havertz too much iron pumped in the summer. You know what I mean? Not a lot happening views. Yeah, there's literally nothing going on. I'm glad there's not up for a vid today. Yeah, fair play, my bro. It's hard when you have to try and be consistent and there's nothing to talk about. Big up to the doctor, man. Hope you're good, my brother. Big up Chronic, Binks, Helsinki, Jamboy, all types of dappings. Helsinki laughing. Hey, bruv, that buffering thing is wild. Big up to Frog in the Well. I'm expecting an extreme mashing of spuds from you guys at the weekend. No excuses. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. But, you know, with us, it's always down to us being up for the game, bro. Always. And then I look at the manager like, why are you not making the players up for it? Why is it that I look at us and think, why are we so lethargic all the time? Do you know what I mean? So you're right. No excuses, but I could see us making it difficult. Jamboy, Roast, Dr. Seymour getting bit. Seymour, you get me? Mickey Roast the boss. Come on, man. Legends in the building. What have we stumbled across, though? Let's continue.
Corn-fed Fred circles around looking for that opening, and it looks like he found it. Booyah! Imagine being Hector, taking a puff of a cigarette, taking your shirt off, thinking this is going to cause some kind of fear in his opponent, but he would be absolutely wrong as he gets his leg swept. Both legs swept, and now he's running after this guy as he shoots in for the single, the double leg takedown. And my God, Hector is down.
It's the commentary. It's the commentary. You've made just a normal fight video into something comedic. I love that. I love that.
Now throwing involuntary gang signs from the...
Throwing involuntary gang sign. He's doing the Jesus in Brazil, you know, the statue.
Wow. Once again, it's going down here.
Oh, no, this one's mad. This one is mad. Hold on. Is this the one where he backslaps him? Is this the extended version? It might not be.
At the 24-hour cafe, Zell comes in.
It is. Not only is this guy like looking down on him like David versus Goliath, but he ain't even the guy that does the most damage. We've seen this before, people. Get ready for the woo Ric Flair business.
With a freaking sucker bitch slap, and it looks like Fat Joe comes in with a slap of his own. Javier kisses the back of his hand.
No. Hold on. I think the video does it, but if it don't, we're gonna do a We're gonna do a VAR. Hold on.
From the taste of it. Once again, thinking he's
Nope. Sorry. Look at this. Was he kissing the ring? What was he doing?
slap of his own. Javier kisses the back of his.
Oh my days. The way he just bent over as well. Oh my days. He's gonna have to get his back checked off.
And he gives him the taste of it. Once again, thinking he's Jean-Claude Van Damme from the movie Bloodsport. He's watched it one too many times, and now he's gonna pay the ultimate.
Look at this idiot in the way. This is bad cameraman work. You know what I'm saying? Cameraman's getting sacked in the morning.
Price with a big surprise left that comes out of nowhere and drops Chaz. Gives him a Glasgow kiss, and now it's on and connects with the chin and booyah.
Timber. Oh, I think you know what? There was one time I got timbered like that, bro. I swear to God. This jiu-jitsu, I don't even know. Big up Chris, man. I don't even know what type of martial arts he did, bro. But man got caught with a big one. I wasn't like doing up like the, you know, when you do the breathing on the floor. It just went black for like 1-2 seconds, and then I was back up. But it was mad. It was mad. Look, he's now looking up at the sky, like, you know, when the clouds make shapes. He's now guessing what the
lights out. And one more for
no VAR. Sorry, he has to get arrested for that. What is this? He's already counting sheep. He's already like, yeah, trying to tell you what the clouds, yeah, what they look like, and then you come and give him the nasty one, yeah, the calmer one at the end.
On and connects with the chin. And
no, that was side of the dome. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That was side of the dome. Side of the dome. Watch the connection. Was that it there? Hold on. Sorry, we're gonna have to go again.
Gives him a Glasgow kiss, and now it's on and connects with the chin and booyah, lights out. And what?
Oh, that one was rude. The rest of it, whatever, he should be arrested for that one, innit? I'm sorry. Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to kill him now? That one was faced.
More for good measure as his brain logs out of reality. Well, if you plan on visiting Malaysia and walking up to somebody and hitting them over the head with your helmet, well, you better hope to God you knock him out, because now Jason Voorhees is coming back with his smile. He's like, you want some? And a couple of Goodfellas-style kicks to the dome. Well, cultural enrichment continues to enrich countries all around the world. Most cases, third world countries aren't sending their very best, as seen here. A mental patient, booyah, takes one to the chin.
Oi. Oh, it's the sound effects as well, and the commentary is too much. Did you beep? One box in it.
Sending their very best, as seen here. A mental patient, booyah, takes one to the chin and collapses like a marionette puppet that got its strings cut.
What was he going to do? Is he about to dip his pocket? That's dumb.
A little bit of an altercation on the road. This man loses his temper and throws an item at the car. And obviously this unleashes the beast. My God, now offering this man some free dental help.
What's he got to do with him? He got out of a different car. He got out of this car. What's he got to do with him?
And obviously this unleashes the beast. My God, now offering this man some free dental health care. My God, rearranging his face with some cosmetic surgery. He's like seasoned Speedy's douchebag. Now here's your compliment.
The guy come out of the car. He's the one who had the damage. He said, brother, what's he got to do with you? He said that was a bit too close to my car. That's dumb.
One-way first-class ticket to Goo Goo Gaga Land. Good night.
Goo Goo Gaga Land. I'm going to come off this anyway. I'm going to come off this. I don't know where we've ended up. We just turned a corner and, yeah, we're not even in football land anymore. I don't know where, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know where we went. But every time I do good things like that, everyone's laughing in the comments, but people leave. Shit, man. Is it everyday football? We can only talk about football every day. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You might want to have a laugh. You might want to have a little bit of Fight Club. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Because we're childish. I thought you lot were childish with me. Did you catch it? Last one's game. Man's missing. Man is missing. Hey, let me get back into the car. Yeah. anything can happen over here.
Nah, bro, I must be dreaming. How? I think the lions are Muslims. You know?
He could have been Rasta as well. They could have been, they could have been Rastafari, bro. All the people that don't eat swine. Anything can happen over here. You know? Anything can happen over here. Oh, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Boom! Yo! God! The thing goes
Do we need the VAR? Do we need the VAR? Big up, big.
Boom! Yo! God! The thing goes
Oh, sorry, Binks, man. Sorry, I know some of these are, that what I didn't say that was you. I just thought because this is like you're the only lady in the house, innit? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was comedy. We're gonna hold some copyrights today, but fuck it. Hey, what a slap! Come on, the backhanded slap is legendary. Woo! Yeah, cool tease to the face, you know. I got a Waffle House stream tonight. Just me in the community. Just the two of you. Know what I mean? Big up Wahaha. Sorry I missed you, man. Big up to you, legends, man. Nighttime kids in the building. Finish him. Yeah, man. Are you liking the stream? That's a good question. Big up to Tone. Hope you're well, my bro. Hope you're well, my bro. Make sure you're subbing to Tony. Love the funny vids, man. Big up to you. Big up all in the chat. Come on, my G. Big up to Dean North Wheezy in the house. Absolutely, bro. Where did we come from? Hope you're good. Big up to Dean. Friend on friend, you know what I'm saying? Tony, big up to Tone, man. DG2's in the house. Big yourself up. Return of the Mick, do you know what I mean? Big up to Jamboy, Dappins. Man said that was funny, man. Glad that we can get some laughs today. Yeah, the unseen. But look, I wouldn't be seen dead in those hills. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, so if I would have saw that in real life, I probably wouldn't have helped her straight away because I would have just been dying of laughter. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. I know that. I know that. You know, I know myself. Just like... You know what I mean? Mr. Grease, Mr. Finish the Job, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Muscle. Big up to Binksy as well. Big up to all you guys in the chat, man. Oh, Binks can't take, yeah, she can take it, man. She's part of the gang, of course she is. You know what I'm saying? Tomboy business. We love a bit of Binks over here. All good views. Glad to hear it, man. We got to do a show again soon. Free this week, evenings. What day was you thinking? Tomorrow's crazy. Tomorrow is absolutely crazy. Too many streams tomorrow, so definitely not then. Maybe even this Sunday. I don't know. Let me know though. I'll message you on WhatsApp, bro. 100%. Bacon roll with a fat jet. Oh, nice. A bit of bacon. Nice. Big up to DG Mickey Roaster Boss, ignoring fans. He's a man of the people. You know what I'm saying? Return of the Mick, return of anti-football. Do you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be ignoring the fans, people. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Don't do this waffling thing. Big up Ty TV. I love that guy. He does reactions as well. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore. Skid back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Just give me a second, guys. I know people are going and stuff like that. We're losing a bit of wood for the fire. Lightning, but you know what I mean. But you should bloody do. Wait. We're gonna show you what it was. I don't know if Shane showed it to you or not. I don't know, but we are just to jog your memory a little bit. Big up to DG. Just get rid of that. Probably about as big as I can make it.
For my son. Can you sign this? Please, please. It's for my son.
Look, the window was open there. The window was open right there. I swear he just said no as well. This fucking guy. Sorry, bro.
It's for my son. For my son. Can you sign this? Please.
Did he say not now? Please. Even if he does want it for eBay, who wants to go and get Arteta's signature? Do you know what I'm saying? You should be happy that anyone even wants it. That's crazy.
It's for my son. Can you sign the signature on the Arsenal jersey?
Look, the woman, is that a woman with him? Maybe his wife, maybe just kidnapped his own wife because he only speaks to her every 3 days. And even she's like, oh, shit.
My son loves this. Please, Arteta. Arteta, please, just... Arteta. Just one signature. One signature, bro, please.
Am I seeing things, or is the window down, or is it gone back up? Am I seeing things, guys? Let me just come back into the comments. Trying to get Arteta's signature before the man's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? Why didn't just sing it? Oh, I don't know. You're talking about this? Matty's fan cam is funny. He lied to me. Return of the Mick. Yeah, man, like Big Shaq, absolutely. Tonight, Wednesday to the end of the week, Sunday, yeah. That would probably be the better day for me, to be fair. Because tomorrow we got the look ahead, we got first 11, lethal reaction, clean through one-on-one, pre-recorded match reaction. It's just too much. I can't do tomorrow. Most match days are busy for me. So, but yeah, we'll definitely get it sorted out, my G. It was always up. Okay, it didn't look that way to me. They should call civil service. Man is obviously guilty of child neglect if his son's idol is Arteta. Oh shit! So what? Do you lot agree then that it was the fan that was embarrassing and not the manager? Because I don't agree, bro. I don't. Obviously, yeah, you're begging like a chief, but whatever. Like I said, Arteta, the money you get, the position you're in, you should be happy that anyone wants your signature.
It's for my son. My son is from his...
Oh yeah, I can see it now. So the window weren't up. That's probably why it was extra rude, innit? Because the man could have just reached in and grabbed his Lego hair. Who's this round in the car? You're trying to get Mickey's woman in the camera.
The jersey, please. I have the pen. Please, bro.
Look, the rest of the people are just taking pictures. Maybe they're embarrassed as well, actually. Maybe they're thinking, oh, this guy's begging too much, but I don't know. Maybe it's second-hand embarrassment. They've seen Arteta just air him. One thing I will say, though, the one thing I will say on second watch, my brother, after he's driven on a little bit, give up the ghost, please. Do you know what I'm saying? Give up the ghost, please. You know, like when you got those people and they've got a whole heap of thin hair and you're still trying to comb it out, big man, you just got to take it off. Have some pride, have some grace, grow it all gracefully. Just got to take it off. Why are you trying to comb 3 strands of hair? Like, after you've asked this much, brother, leave it. For yourself. You know what I'm saying? For your own pride. You are my hero and my son's hero. The rest of them are laughing. They can't believe what's going on. This guy's not mucking about. But then you got to think, if he's trying this hard, even if it was for eBay, maybe he ain't eating in a week, because how he's begging now is like his stomach's in his back. Like if you pulled up his top and his jacket, you could do xylophone on his ribs. That's what it sounded like. That's how much you're begging.
Can you just give a signature right here? It's for my son. For my son. Can you sign this, please?
But that's right at the beginning again. Yeah, I just wanted to show you lot. I just wanted to show you lot, innit? I just wanted to show you lot. Yeah. None of that would have happened. No one could have been embarrassing if you just would have signed it. Like I said, what if you're a celebrity? How are you doing that? I understand now. You've got lives. You can't have it all. They're like top gooners. These celebrities. You think you can have fame and riches, and then no one's gonna recognize you when you're out. Everyone leave me alone. You can't have it both ways. I'm sorry. I'm not backing Arteta in this. Yeah, the guy was kind of embarrassing, but more for yourself, not because he's an embarrassing fan, and that's why Arteta shouldn't have signed it. I'm sorry, I just don't agree with it, man. If that was a player, same thing. Yeah, the man's gone. They should. Yeah, I think I read that one. They were both embarrassing. Sorry, meant Thursday. I'm a day out. Yeah, no worries, man. Thursday would be better. Thursday would be better. Wednesday's a no-go. Got way too much going on that day. Best viewers, yeah, so you can buy viewers if you want. Arteta is too arrogant. Sign shirts. That's what I think. That wouldn't even have been a thing. That would have been 10 seconds. However it longs for you to just scribble some gibberish on the shirt and shut the man up. That would have been it. Should have just signed it. Would have taken seconds. That's how I see it, Jamboy. On second watch, yeah, the guy's more embarrassing, but it's more like shame on your family, bro. Like, what's the matter with you? After he's driven on, you should have stopped it. You know, both embarrassing grown man begging for a signature. Man said, I can't. It's Binks, 100%. Oh, so you guys agree with Igal then? It's the fan that's embarrassing. Fair play. Arsenal have a security advisory for players not to sign autographs outside the stadium for personal security and crowd control. That's it though. Crowd control. Was there a big crowd there? Even though the guy was begging, did he hang on to the back of the car like the Terminator? I don't know. Was there even any bouncers out there? Did it even look like they needed them? Not to me, it didn't. Sign the shirt, 5 seconds, whole thing's done. Not spoken about. I don't know, man. Shit. People are agreeing with the gal. Maybe it is us that's crazy. Maybe it is us, the people on this side of the fence. We got people agreeing with a gal now. That's bonkers to me. Let me see exactly what he actually wrote, because Shane. Yeah, let me. I'll show you what he wrote as well. I'll show you what Stephen Agal wrote, and you guys are agreeing with Stephen Agal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah. Hold on. What's going on? Look, stop all of this stupidness, man. It was just there. Hold on, guys. Sorry. It was just there. Where is it? It's this one, isn't it? He says Mikel Arteta did nothing wrong here. Let me show you. I was trying to zoom in a little bit, but it's that's about as far as I can go. It's looking like Mikel Arteta did nothing wrong here. The Arsenal fan is embarrassing and should leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. Big up Danny underneath. The biggest Arteta sexual defender has spoken, guys. Arteta can never do anything wrong. That's the problem. That is the problem. We're embarrassing. Like, a gal's embarrassing. Honestly, like, that's embarrassing to me. Good afternoon, Tone. Big up, man. Let's move on a little bit. If Arteta can't sign shirts outside the Emirates for security reasons, then say so. Why give the fan false hope? He didn't even get. He just not now. That's about as much as I got from that. He didn't even give the fan hope. He was moving the car along. That's why I said after that, just leave it, because he's not going to do it. You should know that. But that's about the only embarrassing bit. Obviously, yeah, saying that he's my hero and all that, that's embarrassing. But what if he was really trying to get a shirt? What if he was trying to sell it for eBay? Who cares? Huh? You're getting paid 15.6. You don't even have to win. Give something back. That's the way I see it, man. In today's climate, it isn't safe. This is why we can't do nice things in modern day. It's a good point. It'll be hella funny if you sign the shirt with a fuck you. Even that. The guy, he would have been able to drive off. The guy's looking at it because he scribbled it. He can't work it out straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta's gone by that time. I don't know. I'm just not with it. I'm cool with Fraudetta not signing the autograph. Anyone asking, fair player. Right, okay, but then it's that like I said, Doctor, that's not what I'm trying to jack here, though. We know he's a dickhead. Like I said, and you know, he should be lucky that anyone's coming to ask him for it. But if they do, we know all of that stuff about him. But there's loads of people that love the ground he walks on, that sniff his, go through his trash and all sorts. You know that as well as I do. There's loads of people like that. So now I'm looking at you like you could have just made him happy 5 seconds and go about your life. But because he's a narcissistic prick, you know, maybe Mikel Ultra's working on all of yous lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that I hate the guy. You know that. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just him as a manager, Arsenal manager, celebrity, 15.6 million. Sign the fucking shirt, bro. That's it. That's it. True that. So obviously you guys agree with a gal. That's cool. There was context there. It's not, it weren't just like a feeling in your fingers, but I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I don't. And anyone doing that, fucking, you know, morning television host, fucking Globe, you know, I don't know, Oscars host, anyone, fucking Sean Connery, anybody, you've been put in that position, just sign it. You know what I mean? That's what I think. The fans pay these cunts wages. That's how I see it. Not everyone does see it like that, though. And I'm not going to put you down because you don't see it like that. I'm just giving you my opinion. You know what I mean? For 5 seconds at least. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Then I'd remember it's Arteta. But then to be honest, none of us would be going to his window like that. Unless we're going with a brick. We know that. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm not asking for, is he a cunt? Because we know that. I'm just saying, he's the Arsenal manager. You're on a whole lot of money. You can't take 5 seconds out of your day to sign a shirt. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, don't get it twisted, views. No way agreeing with that. Full shouting at the top of your voice to get a signature. Is that what it comes to? At least Arteta could have said sorry, but I can't. Yeah, even I've just said it. That was the second time I've watched it. So for me, I'm like, it is embarrassing for both of them, but only because the guy kept begging. You know what I'm saying? After he drove on that little bit, you begged enough. He ain't gonna do it. But I'm still, that's not the meat and potatoes of the incident, though. It's Arteta. There's no reason. There was no security. You was in the car. There was one person at your window. Where's all the security then? Why wouldn't the security saying, get out? You know, like Lionel Messi security, come running onto the pitch. Fucking smash him in the side. Move from the car. It should have been that then, no? It's just my opinion anyway, man. Whatever it is, yeah, just my opinion. Sadly, players and manager are given security advice, one being not to open the door, especially in London. I get it. When you're outside the ground, though, where is the security then? Shouldn't they then just be escorted out in the cars? Shouldn't they be people there to make some space so that you can drive out without no... I don't know. Nah, he asked Arteta could have signed or say no, don't ghost the man. Yeah, but saying that Arteta's my hero, that's crazy though, isn't it? That is. The only way you'd see views out the window is to try and brick it. So I understand what Hendo's saying, but I'm saying, look, none of that stuff mattered there. There weren't no security there. There weren't a big crowd. There weren't no one directly standing in front of his car. There was one person at your window. Then the second guy in white came up. But even he was still kind of behind him. And I don't know, man. I just thought that was weird, but it's a good little thing to talk about. Get everyone's opinion on it. But oh, that is crazy, isn't it? That is so dark. I get it. I think it's blown out of proportion. Yeah, well, everyone's got their own thoughts and opinions. Now you've heard mine. Big up to Tony. Like I said, make sure that you do subscribe. If that was bold, Robbie, would it turn? I don't know. But Arteta knows him personally, innit? So he'd be like, what are you doing at my car, bro? Just message me on WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up to the doctor. Appreciate you getting all the links in, guys, man. Big up to Kwaja. Big up Tony. Big up. Exactly. And also, it's not the first time that players are set to drive by fans in that part of the stadium videoed on that occasion. So if that's the main place, where's all the security then? That's what I'm saying. You know, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. Arsenal 11 for tomorrow. Got Hincapi there. Is he even fit? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like you can't even... It's very hard to bloody do it, innit? Raya, Timber, Saliba, Magalhaes, Hincapi. I don't know if Hincapi's going to be fit. I hope he is. Norgard, I don't think he'll play Norgard. I think he should come on or feature, but I don't think he will. MLS, Madueke, Eze, Trossard, Jokeres. Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll play MLS in the midfield for the cup games. Like he was going to try it until Calafiori got injured, but I don't think he'll do it against Wolves. Away from home in the league, I think he's going to be too scary, Kwaja, to be honest with you. Imagine a fan goes to Arteta and says, sign this brick, and then, oh, that would be amazing, isn't it? He'd probably sign the brick. It's you got a brick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll, like start perking up and that. Oh, there's a brick. Can I have it after I sign it? What do you think? Yeah, no, it's all right. I don't. MLS ain't going to be in midfield, and Norgard probably ain't going to start, bro. Let's be honest. The Premier League, he ain't. I'd like to see it. You know, we'd all like to see some different stuff, but I got a feeling that Norgard, the back four, if Hincapi's fit, that will be the back four. If he ain't, it will be MLS because Calafiori's not ready, fitness-wise. But I hope it is Hincapié because he's got a bit more pace than Lewis Skelly, innit? I've seen Lewis Skelly getting outrun by the Wigan guy. You know what I mean? So everyone got the FPL settled. That's a good point. Frome's trying to get off of the shirt thing. I think I missed one of your comments. Yeah, look, let's move on from the shirt thingy guy. Bro, it's not an argument. It's just a difference in opinion. And I'm giving you the reason. They give me their reason, but I'm not with that. All of that. Oh, security said no. Do something, bro. Do something. Give something back to your fans. Especially you, Arteta, because who the hell is telling you that you're their hero? I bet that's the first time you've heard that in life. Not even your wife says that to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and bear in mind, this is in light of the Ozil Colossal attempted robbery from his car. Yeah, but that went outside the ground. I swear they tried to rob his house, no? A few years ago, security advice is not open the window car door. Still should have done it. Do you know what it might? Do you know what it is for me? It's just one of those things. Like as a man, you know, I used to do MCing and that. So when I used to go to the clubs and then people would take a picture, bro. I don't know. It's just me. As a man, I just would have done it. Yeah, you've been given that advice, but I'm pretty sure the Kolasinac and that, I'm pretty sure that was someone's house getting burgled. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't remember it clearly. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember clearly. Oi, oi, Tony. Big up to the frog. Frog in the well. Dappins. I ain't got this either. I don't know why. Like you've got a fetish as well, bro. You and PFC. PFC wants to see me fight everyone and cry. And you keep going on about Jury and Timber watching me. I'm starting to get a bit scared now, Kaja. Like, is he actually watching me? Do I need to get a restraining order? Just weird out of nowhere, you know. Jury and Timber's watching me. Just weird, bro. That's a bit weird, bro. I can't lie. I'm putting Thiago in. Into what? Have I missed something? To be fair, Arteta did say no to the fan. Did I miss something? Why are we talking about putting Thiago? Oh, for the FPL. See? Sometimes I'm not with it, guys. Security reasons make sense. Bro, see, I'm starting to find out about you guys now, man. So if I was actually out and say, oh shit, look, there's the legend E. Ross or there's the legend DT and I wanted to come and get a picture, you man would tell me no, innit? I'm starting to get it now, brother. You sort of got something in common with a gal. You was today years old when you found out you've got something in common with a gal. You guys might need to go and come out, leave. Go and have a rape shower. Go and sort your lives out. Because you're at a turning point right now. You're agreeing with a gal. That crazy. Go and have a rape shower, guys. Yeah, look, exactly, DG. Look, exactly. Wow. All right. You're going to have to be taken. I can't believe man's agreeing with a gal. I can't believe that you lot are like Mikel Arteta. We come up to the window. Hendo, I thought you was Mensa. You just drive off on, man. That's dark. That is dark. What game is tomorrow? Arsenal Wolves. There's Champions League tomorrow. There's loads of games tomorrow, actually, bro. There's loads of games tomorrow. Loads of games. I can see views run into Arteta's car with a fringe on his back. Can you sign my a fridge? Can you? He probably would. A brick or a fridge, or if the guy went up with a shield, not the Arsenal shirt. If you went up with a shield, he probably would have signed it. Crazy, isn't it? You know, all that security stuff. Don't you remember what was it? Was it? I swear it was this season. William Saliba came out with, what did he come out with? Like 1 or 2 security man, literally like 2 man. Just walking in front of the stadium, all the fans bigging him up. He's got big smiles on his. Did he get mobbed? I don't know. It's for me, it's just the type of person I am. You guys are that type. Yeah, put the limo around back. You man are them type of guys, innit? Just looking at him, bruv. Like, who is this piece of shit at my window? Hold on. He's telling you that you're, bro. Hendo, DG2, you're my hero. Nope. Security said no. That's dark. Hey, listen. Each to their own, but for me, I'm just not like that, man. Sign the damn thing. Sign it. That's just me. I don't care who you is. I ain't asking for autograph. Keep that. And then you've got that side of things, innit? Like I said, it was a little bit embarrassing for the fan. After he did drive off and you keep going, understand he's not going to do it for you. That's embarrassing, 100%. Or saying that he's your hero. Bro, he'll say anything, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. He might be homeless. He'll say anything to get that signature because he might get a little £100 off eBay. Yeah? He might be able to go and buy some beers, little bit of food, little bit of drugs. You know what I'm saying? He just wants a nice weekend. Like, what? Any particular reason Arsenal and Wolves? Because what did the guy that you guys are agreeing with, Stephen Agal, what did he say? Yeah, Arsenal changed the game. You know, we didn't like when it was, so we just said to the FA, yeah, we're not on it. Change our game, please. And they just did it. Because that's the power of Arsenal, everybody. that's the power of Agal's such a plonker, bro. Like Arsenal can tell the FA, yeah, we'd like to change our fixture, please. No, they tell you, big man. Do you get me? Like, what? I don't know why, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe because it's the knockouts, isn't it? Is there any English? Newcastle? Yeah, we also finished top of the league phase, like it means anything, but we don't have to play till March. I'm not sure. Maybe Hendo will know. Maybe Hendo will know. Well, yeah, you guys, man, all Stephen Agals. I thought you lot were different, man. Shit. Yeah, fucking hell. Have a members meet up and want a picture. Like, we can't. Shit, then. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, I told you. Wolves versus Arsenal was originally Saturday, 21st of March. But Arsenal win the Carabao. Yeah, Carabao Cup final. So that's the reason. Nothing to do with the champs. Carabao Cup. 22nd of March. So rescheduled for tomorrow. But yeah, according to Egal, it's us that done that though. I meant on YouTube, my guy. Now, don't apologize. I'm cracking joke, but I'm just like with PFC. What is the infatuation with seeing views is going to be fighting touchline or view? Like, I'm just like, bro, like, huh? Especially when we're not even talking about it. It just comes left the field. Like, who mentioned that? Why are you saying that? Just a bit weird. PFC wants to see me cry again when we go over to Ireland, hopefully. No problem. I just think it's a bit weird, isn't it? Why do you want to see me cry? Why do you want to see me fight? Why is Jury and Timber following me around everywhere like some stalker, watching me all the time? I'm not feeling comfortable. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I don't understand it. Huh? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I have to start looking under my pillow and shit. What the fuck's going on? Leave me alone, Timber. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a mini fridge and ask him to. Not like I said, brick, shield, fridge, broken leg. If he would have went up there with a prosthetic, he would have signed it. Absolutely. Of course, forgot about that. Cheers. Big up to Hendo, man. Now, Hendo, I told you Hendo would know, didn't I? You guys need to know my sense of humor as well. As somebody that has worked for defense companies, this is the advice. It could be the advice, and I don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Where was the security? Where were they? They weren't out there. Was there such a big crowd he couldn't get through the numbers? My dad used to work, bless his cotton socks, rest up his soul. Used to work for the Ministry of Defense. Yeah. In the MI6 building. And when you go down a few layers, they've got all the underground tunnels that go straight to Windsor and things like that. Not allowed to take pictures. Not allowed to bring anyone down there. I didn't go down there. No way. But there was pictures taken and I saw it. I know that you're on this conspiracy thing, son. You were telling me about underneath Hyde Park and all that. Pictures. But like I said, man, no worries. We'll leave it alone. But I just know what you lot are like now. So yeah, I don't know about a members meet up now because I don't even know who would turn up. Can I even get a picture with some of my members? No, because yeah, we're Arteta like. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Crazy work. I would always, bro, that's just the person I am. Especially Arteta, because he don't get the best of press anyway, unless it comes from the cabal, like a Canton or, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, all jokes aside. Like, if he just done that, wouldn't that have been a good look for him? I don't know. Weird to me, man. Weird to me. Then take the brick out the fridge. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. You got the bricks on ice. The bricks are being chilled in the fridge. I like that. I like that. I like that. If I was famous, do you know what I'm saying? Is Arteta even famous? Like, you didn't even get a cap for your country, big man. If anyone's coming up and saying you're my hero, You'd think his ego would be like, yes, let me sign that. I've actually got a fan. Most people are saying, what the fuck are you doing? Stop playing Odegaard. What's happened to Ethan? Oh, that's crazy. Crazy works. Crazy works. Who's your favorite YouTuber, Timber? I would say, yeah, you guys are obsessed, man. Flipping hell. No, big up, man. Big up, man. Big up, man. You say that until one crazy fact. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to pay Hendo for pictures, isn't it? Is that all right, Hendo? And DG2 if you turn up. Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure there's some security. No one would run straight up to you and put their arm around you or anything like that. Don't worry. We got you covered. Got you covered. Just let us know if we're allowed to take pictures, please. Yeah, please and thank you. If they come at me, they ain't a fan. It depends. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say there. I'm not even going to say that. Raw, nearly 2 hours, and I've just been chatting all the shit in the world. I'll pull out a Win the Dog plushie. You might sign that. Trust the process. Jambo, it's the most devoted fans that are the worst. Didn't you see the movie Misery? Is that an old film? Why don't I remember it? I'm normally good with films. Well, the match day is the Carabao Cup fight. There you go. Big up Kwaja for that. I'm just trying to skip through a couple because I need to bloody get out of here before the 2 hours if I can. Bed scene with Hammer is sick. Sounded like a bit like V Diddy party time. A question for your views. What will the perfect summer look like for you? No banter, real honest thoughts. Arteta gone. And I said, the only way I can answer it, because just to be prepared, bro. That's all I want, innit? Like, all jokes aside, just to be prepared. You know, just to be ambitious. Spend the money if you have to spend it. If you keep paying for Bognor Regis and you keep complaining there's no sun, it's because you're a cheapskate. Yeah? You don't even have to go to the Caribbean. You could spend half the money and go to Spain or something. Go and get some sun. If you want sun, you got to pay for it. You can't go Margate or Bognor Regis and complain that the weather's bad. You pay for what you get. A perfect summer to me would just be competence, bro. Yeah? Competence. If we need a striker, we've got 3 minimum options that we can do. If A and B says no, then we're on to C. And we're not waiting around, we're just doing it. I said at the last summer prom, however many players leave our club needs to be how many players come back in. So if it was 13, then bring in 13 players, because that's how you break even. That never happened, by the way. I understand there was players that we needed to get rid of, players on crazy wages. I get all of that, but it's not like we've done everything. You know, it's not like we have. We ain't. We're still being held hostage by some of these players. We're still not doing nothing in January. That's the 2nd January in a row. Does this club want to win something this year? Because that don't look to me like winners. Everyone's so gassed. We bought 8 players in. Only 2 of them were steaks. The rest of that was biscuits and crisps, finger food. That's what the rest of that was. Only 2 burgers came through the door, and people are moving like we've just had Man City's transfers. No, nobody, no. So a perfect summer would be competence, bro. That's the one answer I could give. Identify what you fucking need. Don't waste time doing it. Have options. Yeah? Whatever position. Left back, we've got 3 options. Striker, 3 options. Left wing, 3 options. And go and get them. Don't wait. Don't try to haggle. Go and fucking get them. Give us our best foot forward. That would be a perfect summer for me. There's some Arsenal fans that tell you last summer was the perfect summer. Like, are you on spice or what? I just need competency, and I thought we was going to get that with Berta. But I'm sorry, big man. There's been crimes, and you was in the room. You're a part of this now, whether you like it or not. They said Madueke, and you rubber stamped it. You're a part of this thing as well now. I'm sorry. PFC loves a sob story. A sob story? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. Put up some money, if anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even, I ain't even got 3K subs. Who am I going to be fighting, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just wants to see me fight. Just like Kwaja wants to see Jury and Timber behind man and that lightning. You know what I'm saying? I've not seen that one, Hendo. Misery. Ah, I feel like I should have seen it. It's an old film, innit, Hendo? I'm pretty sure it is. Imagine asking Diddy for an autograph. Diddy signs, then says, take that, take that. Oh, that's why you're saying the V Diddy stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Would you even do that? No, you wouldn't. But there's people asking us that autograph. Furthermore, yeah, furthermore, if he was going to sell it on eBay, who's buying it? Maybe a gal. Maybe a gal. I'm not going to do the 2 hours. I'm not. I've got 20 seconds. Motherfuckers. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, nice. Sorry, another movie to watch for you. What, Misery? Yeah. Misery is savage. Saw that when it came out. Is it new or is it old? Is it new or is it old? Let me know. Sounded like V Diddy. He thought that was funny. Big up Helsinki. I think I read that one. I was just thinking that sickening scene makes me sick thinking about it. Oh, bed scene with the hammer is. Oh, is that in Misery? Okay, now it's making sense. Now it's making sense. The ankle scene must be how Arteta trains the players. It's not as bad as Scum, though. It can't be as bad as that, though. Yeah, because I think we know about the scene we're talking about. Yeah, in the greenhouse. Nobody. No. Binks is laughing. We're glad that we can make someone laugh today. Do you know what I mean? Also, bring every light bulb from your home and your electricity bill. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Binks tortured me as a child, that scene. I thought you said Binks tortured you as a child. I'm going to say flipping hell, Binks. Dominatrix and that. Big up to E. So say, what's man talking about with the eyes? Big up, man. I'll become, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. You're not even going to take pictures. I know what you're like now. You know what I mean? We're going to have to do a whole GoFundMe to raise some money for Hendon and DG because they don't take pics. Yeah, they don't sign autographs. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're going to have to hire some security. Otherwise, they won't even turn up. Yeah, we're going to have to get a whole little, what do they call them things? You know, the things that they put in the queues with the little bit that goes in and out. What do they even call them, bro? Yeah, we get one of those, open and close the little string. You know what I'm saying? Ghost as well down there, 2 views. Ghost. I'm talking about Patrick Swayze. That Ghost, or am I missing something? Let me know, my G. Hendon was thinking that was Arteta's training routine. Yeah, he said so as well. He's a smart guy. That maybe that's why I don't want to take pics or sign autographs. Like, what are we, us peasants, us lowly peasants? What are we doing near him? Do you know what I'm saying? You got DG2 in his high vis. You can't come near Hendo. Don't take any pictures. I'm joking, guys. Come on, man. Can't see Epstein the musical being very popular. You never know, mate, because there's lots of stuff going on with that whole Epstein stuff now, innit? More news coming out. Yeah, all these redacted documents. Are they going to start releasing some more information? Oh, they're not even protecting just the victims. They're protecting the people that was being accused, apparently, as well. Because there's going to be a whole lot of people there that you did, yeah? As well as then is seen from Marathon Man. See, I'm probably older than some of you lot. Why do I not recognize these films? That's crazy. A dreary day here in DC. Hope you're doing well. Of course, man. It's kind of dreary in Northwest a little bit, Northwest London. Hendo's always doing well, mate. Reed Meloy, the psychologist, has the same surname as me in Misery. Wow. Is it safe? You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get security for Hendo, bro. Yeah. Hendo and DG need security. Binks, facts. Movie's not the same anymore. Definitely not. Kathy Bates, great film. It must be old then. Must be old. Epstein musical, well, it'll be popular in high-end circle. Absolutely. Bill Gates would love it. You know what I'm saying? Take that. Randy Andy would bring his friends to the premiere, no doubt. Dreary day here in Northwest London. Yes, man. And getting colder. Snow possibly for Wednesday or Friday. Don't say that, Hendo. Fuck's sake. Like mid-February going into March, snow. My surname is extremely rare. I've never heard extremely rare as a surname before. It must be rare. It must be. Get the water balloons ready for when they don't sing. Do you know what I'm saying? When they don't sign, I should say. You know what I'm saying? We got all the kids across the road with eggs. You know, we'll get a camera. We'll make sure there's people taking pictures so you feel at home. You know what I mean? So by the time I ask you, you're actually ready to do some work. You know, your surname isn't Fokker. No, it's extremely rare. Yeah, what a double barrel surname. What a double barrel surname. I guarantee no one else in the world has got it, you know. Hey, Kathy Bates and James Khan. I thought you were going to say Catch Khan. 1990. Old enough. I was 6. Do you know what I mean? Big up to the boss. Jamboy. Something Meloy. Bruh. I remember because it reminded me of Fate. There you go. Dappins. Big up Tony. I'll delete if it's too accurate. But I said, oh man, Snow Hendon, get your sled ready. Ain't you lot had it already though over on the East Coast? I'm pretty sure it's been absolutely brick. Big up to Tone again. I think Tone don't want to sign or take pictures either. So yeah, you have to leave Tone alone. You know, these man move like they want their first name to be Arteta. It's crazy though, isn't it? You're my hero. That's embarrassing. I can't even deny that. I can't. Malloy, yes, it should be Meloy as it's. I can't even tell the difference except for a line through the O. James Khan, man, I felt bad for him in Misery. Why am I feeling like? Are you guys older than me? You know my age. Are you older than me? I think, yeah, Mr. Mensa is. But other than that, I'm not sure. I feel like I should know some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Guna Rican every time, bro. We get around 1 centimeter of snow and the whole place grinds to a halt. Facts. In London. Like we're on the shittest island for weather in the world. Like it's drunk. It could be sunny and raining at the same time. You know, snowing with a rainbow. Like anything. Like 1 minute is hot, the next minute is pissing down. Things are flying across the road in the wind. It feels like you're in the sequel of Twisters. Do you know what I'm saying? For this dead island, bro. But one little piece of snow, not even a foot deep. As Hendo said, a centimeter. Everyone's not going to school. There's no work. There's no grit on the roads. The buses are packed. Everything grinds to a halt. Big up to Tone, man. Big up, man. Jamboy. Melody. God, I can't even say this shit, bro. That takes the mick. I can't. Could be a distant cousin of Odegaard. You know what I'm saying? View's gonna have to start having to do streams in Paris. You know what I'm saying? Because that man always goes over 2 hours. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't. Bro, even like today, I've had nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing to go on with. Arteta's still not telling us who's properly fit and who ain't. He's given us 1 or 2 things. No one asked him about Hincapi though. Am I going mad? That should be a proper question though, innit? Oh, Hincapi was on the bench. Can we expect him to start against Wolves? It's not rocket science, is it? I can just hear this pagan outside, bro. What, another fucking delivery? Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what. Views pull balls in a sock. Yeah. Yeah, close. Pull balls in a sock. That's old school. Sounds like us here in DMV area, and people think they are champions of driving in the snow, and so many insurance claims are filed for all the accidents happening. Yeah. That's dark. Kathy Bates, Misery, big movie. It's old though, yeah. Not so distant. It's old. Thank you for that, Dean. What happens if it runs over 2 hours? Nothing. It just means I can't clip it up. So on StreamYard, anything kind of under 2 hours, you can get AI clips in it. So it will just make a couple of shorts. It just saves me from having to do editing. You know, sometimes they're good, sometimes not so good, but mainly they're usually good. So it means you don't have to go and edit and try and do this and do that. It will just come up with some stuff for you. You can check it, whatever one you like, you post it, and jobs are good. But if you go over 2 hours, it don't allow you to generate clips. And recently, I've been getting closer to 3 hours, and I don't know what the hell's going on. Putting in all this work for like none of the reward. Do you know what I'm saying? Misery, I'm your #1 fan. Misery does love company, though. It does, doesn't it? And we ain't talking Vincent. We ain't talking Vincent. Views, great show. Have to go, unfortunately. Now, listen, man, big up, bro. Make sure hit the like button, share if you haven't. Big up to you, man. I'll message you on WhatsApp anyway. And you know about that, Scott, yeah? All for the wrong reasons, big man, yeah? Turn off the whole telly when we see that. What on earth is this? Take care. Well, big up to you, Tom, man. Make sure you're subbing to Hammers Football TV as well, though. Please, guys. After seeing Misery, you will change your mind about fans. Maybe I will. Hammers, take care. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up to Hammers, man. Make sure, yeah, please go and subscribe to Tony, absolute legend. I confess, Emo is my younger brother. I used to bully him, kind of like Rory Jennings. Take care, Tony. Ciao. Big up to Hendo, man. YouTube Pro, hope family's good. Oh, the family's brilliant. No more cancer for the mumsy now. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Enjoy the rest of your day, legends. The fire extinguisher scene in Irreversible. Why do I feel like I don't know any of these films? Jamboy. No, that's not nice. Irreversible is a masterpiece, traumatizing but a masterpiece. What, bro? I don't mean to pry. How old are you, Wahaha? You know how old I am. If you're younger than me, maybe I'm not cultured. I think that's what it is. Maybe I'm not cultured enough. Why don't I know? I heard of Misery, but I don't think I watched it. Agree. Leave the tone alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Leave the tone alone. Big him up. I'm only 18. Stop lying, bro. Arteta's my hero. Who is Arson? Tony who? Grandpa can't talk about my captain. 33. I know. Don't you feel just a little bit sorry for Odegaard? This is mostly Arteta's fault. I don't, you know. I don't want players to be injured. Yeah, I don't wish injury on anyone, only Arsenal players, because that's the only way other players get used. It is Arteta's fault. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't feel sorry for you at this point, though, my bro. And because I just ain't got time for it. Your mum just got rid of the cancer. Bless her, cotton socks. So happy. Mine is still here, big man. Like, I haven't got time. So I can't force. You're the captain. If anything, why don't, if you really loved us, as the captain, say, you know what? I'm not really captain material. Let's give it to someone that could really help us out. Also, the way you play football, I don't like it. The scoop pass, the spinning around, the constantly passing it backwards and sideways. No through balls to the striker. Now I've just said, look, if if you can come back and play for your spot, if you because competition over cover, that's what I say all the time. Be competition then, Martin. Show us that you can come and, you know, this is why that you was here. This is why you was made captain. This is why the manager keeps putting you in the team. Because at this point, there's you're affecting the team. Every time we go out and Odegaard's on the pitch, we're like a man down. If we go out and Odegaard and Gyökeres is on the pitch, we're like 2 men down. That is the problem. Obviously, I don't want nothing bad to happen to Odegaard. Like, you know, you play for my team. You know, sit on the bench though. Win your place back. If you do things like that, then I won't feel sorry for him. I'll give him respect and I'll say, cool, you've won your spot back. Now keep it. And now Eze's got to work. That's how it should be. I understand what you're saying to a degree. Like, he is a person at the end of the day. You know, he is a real person. All the abuse he gets online and stuff like that. I get it. But this is, you're not, they're not me and you, Pro. They're not like, yeah, common as muck. These men are millionaires. You get paid handsomely for all of this. Even celebrities. That's why you're there. Getting everything free. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Getting paid millions. All that. That's why. For things like this, when you're in the public eye, that's what it is. The court of public opinion. That's what it is. So no, I don't feel sorry for him like that. Because I'm too locked in on Arsenal winning something. I'm sorry. It's not about Odegaard. If you're not playing well, sit down. Eze, if you're not playing well, sit down. That's where I'm at. There is no sympathy for none of these dons because they get paid a lot of money. Odegaard is on what? $250,000 every single week. How can I feel sorry for that? You're a football player. If it ain't working out for you here, you're not old where you can't get another move. Go and play in Spain. Go and play in Italy. Go to Germany. There's plenty of places for you to be. Just not at my club. And when people say things like this, Pro, this is what I'm kind of getting at. All of this kind of empathy that we have. The reason I like this, it's not even too, because at least you're saying that about one of our players and it ain't the manager. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I always ask people, why is there so much love for the manager but not for our players? Probably showing a little bit of love for the players. But if you're asking me about feeling, not really, bro. Not really. I can't lie. I'm past it. I don't feel sorry for Havertz. I don't feel sorry for Martinelli. I don't feel sorry for any of these dons. You're going to be rich. Do you know what I'm saying? You are rich. You'll be able to go and make some more money. You'll be able to go and find a career elsewhere. I feel sorry for our fans. I feel, you know, I maybe feel sorry a little bit for Eze in terms of, you know, you're just getting sat down for everybody. Moreno, Havertz, Odegaard, anyone. Zubimendi. They're all in front of you. And you came to the club you supported since a kid, dream move, and the manager don't fuck with you like that. Now, don't get it twisted. Yes, there has been games where I'm like, Eze could have done a bit better here. I need to see more effort. But then we all know that he's a moments player. Look at the things that he's already done this season. Odegaard could never. Bit of a tangent, but I don't feel sorry. I feel sorry for the players that come and expected to have a fair shot at Arsenal and don't get it. That's who I feel sorry for. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. But big up, man. I like that question. At least you're showing a little bit of love for the players, innit? We know views. No one likes Vincent. Well, sometimes I've got to say it. Not everything is plain as day. Not everything is. You know? I've said other things before and people still do it. So maybe I'm talking another language. 36. There you go. I'm 41. I'm 42 in April. How are you, man, more cultured than me? Make that make sense. Maybe, yeah, maybe we're going to have to do some type of, yeah, you're 99. We know how old you are, bro. 17 views. Have you seen on Flew Over the, what is it? Over the Cuckoo? Is it something Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? I've heard of it. I ain't seen it, though. Do you know what? The only old school films I actually really liked that my mum used to put on when I was young, is the Carry On films. Yeah, Vamp, things like that. Freddy Krueger, like. But all of these, like Norman Bates and yeah, these old like black and white films, nah. Maybe I'm just not cultured enough, man. Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What is the title of that film? I don't know. Irreversible is the French movie starring Monica Bellucci. Okay, wasn't she the one that was in The Matrix? Or am I going mad? Am I going mad? Let me know. And Vincent Castle, her actual husband, came out in 2002. Sick. So if they've got any actual kind of scenes, they can make it really real. Do you know? Darren Martin, my brother. Bellucci, I knew what you meant, my G. Odegaard, what about him? Your last comment was I'm 99, and then this comment was Odegaard. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a little bit strange. Like you can't just say weird words just out of nowhere. What am I supposed to make out of that? One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. There you go. I ain't seen it. I've seen Psycho. Like when I was young, I was born at like a good time in the 80s, man. There was all types of shit. All the Van Damme films, Steven Seagal films. There was all types of shit. So watching those old films, nah, I didn't have to do black and white. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I feel like I've missed something though. I feel like I've missed something because all of you guys know about it, and I feel like I'm not very cultured. Big up to Dean, said 49 in the 40s, man. Nearly the big one. Nearly the big one. I'm gonna be there very soon. 42 in April. Do you know what I mean? The scenes are too real in Irreversible. I bet they bloody are. Yeah, is it 18? I bet. You know what I'm saying? We got Guna AFC, man. Hope you're well today, my brother. Yeah, she was in Matrix and she had that. Yeah, 100%. Big up Monica, bro. Yeah, 100%. Carry On Laughing. Absolute Carry On Up the Khyber. There were so many different carry-ons, bro. I even got confused at one point. Sid James, Barbara Windsor. Like, yeah, mate. Bit of babs when she was younger. Yes, sir. The kind of scenes Thomas Partey took inspiration from. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And this is the thing with these guys, right? Say if Arteta just weren't having it, right? He's being stubborn. Listen, he's got all of these R charges and all the rest of it, but we're keeping him. The Arsenal fans will be making excuses for him. This is how bad they are. How can you make excuses for anyone that does that type of thing? Just like any grown adult with young people on their devices. There is no empathy. There is no sympathy. You're lucky I'm not throwing petrol on you right now and just setting your whole clout alight. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Alien films were great. They were. I remember my Uncle Simon, he used to have a box room in Camden. Like, it was a 3-bedroom flat, but the smallest room was my uncle's. But what he done is just put, this is back in the day, just put bare videotapes just all around the walls, like everything, bro. Cyborg, all the Van Damme, all the Steven Seagal, all the Jackie Chan, Alien, like everything. What was the horror film that I liked when I was a kid that it used to shit me up at the end? Event Horizon. Yeah, you remember those type of films? Hellraiser, Children Under the Stairs. What? Man was born in the best time for the movies, you know. They don't make films like that no more. You man are talking about Misery and that. Nah, mate. I came up in them days there, so there was no way I was sitting down to watch a black and white anything. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Wishmaster, Airwolf, that was a big show. A-Team. So many things, bro. Tomorrow People. I bet you guys don't even remember that. And some of you are older than me. It was like that Australian actor, you know, the guy that was in Home and Away or one of those. Yeah? Tomorrow, and they used to be able to teleport and shit. Trust me. Yeah? Wicked films back then. Proper films, man. Big Trouble in Little China. What? Are we all right? Huh? The old school James Bonds with Sean Connery and that and Roger Moore. Are we all right? Goldfinger and that. Huh? That's the old films I used to watch. There was no black and white. You see what I'm saying? So if Misery's like that, or Over the Cuckoo Nest, or I think Psycho was even like that, innit? I didn't watch it all. But Airwolf, that was the big show. It definitely was, man. Definitely was. What was the thing? I can't remember the thing. Knight Rider. Yeah. For the first time it came out, I thought it was a snuff movie. Oh, Lord. That kind of reminds me of that Nicolas Cage. What is it? 8mm? That was nasty, innit? I don't like things like that. Wishmaster. Big up, man. Jamboy. Now we are talking. There we go. PFC views you have to believe. You know, just completely out of nowhere. What don't I believe in at the moment, my brother? Tell me, please. Arsenal? Arteta? Oh, I believe in Arsenal. Not in Arteta. Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, just came left field. I told you. There's the example right now. Big up my brother PFC, just left field. You know, we're talking about movies. And I didn't believe. Big up PFC, bro. If you really want to get sick, a Serbian film I don't recommend. Nah. Anything like, I don't mind gore, but in the right way. I don't know. I'd rather see like aliens and explosion rather than like snuff films and stuff like that. Sorry, I didn't even read this. I've seen it, can't undo it, wish I could. There you go. Got no time for scumbags. Bring back the fringe squads. For firing squad. I can't even read. But yeah, absolutely. I'm right there with you, bro. Like right there on the spot. Just all types of flames, all types of unleaded petrol, like everything. You know what I'm saying? The Thing, the old school one, innit? That was all right. Children of the Corn, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to, like, the good stuff. The proper candy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? The real thing, like, yeah, with the guy that was in all of the final, the real candy, man. You know? Trust me. Brain Dead is a masterpiece. I'll have to check that out. Vikings is brilliant as well. Vikings is brilliant. Not old school, but it's brilliant. The Thing is goated, absolutely. Greatest movie of all time, Titanic. Kate Winslet alone is enough. Now, she was crazy in that movie, innit? I think that was one of the first time I look at this redhead, boy. Get Red Dead Redemption. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a good film. I don't know about greatest of all time. I used to love all the old, like, Once Upon a Time in America. What's man talking about? Shit like that. The one thing I haven't watched all of is The Godfathers, though. I've only seen the first one. It's kind of slow for my liking. But all of that shit, man. Who remembers that Once Upon a Time in America? That was cold. Both versions are good. Big up, man. Prom, is that the Peter Jackson Brain Dead? He said, yeah. Peter Jackson, the one who made Peter Jackson. Yeah. Did he make King Kong? Something like that. JK, Shawshank Redemption, that was a big film as well, definitely. Tango and Cash, who remembers that? That's what I used to watch. Kickboxer. You know, like, What was the one where he had his twin in it? Double impact and all of that shit. Come on, bro. That's the era that I came from. Bloodsport. Yeah, Bolo. What's his name? That Chinese Bolo. Bro, come on. Oz. Was that thing that used to come on at nights? The prison program. Am I going mad? Wishmaster. Yeah, man. Bad Boy Bobby. Oh, yeah, Bad Boy Bobby. What was that? Pizza for Cat. What was that? Old school film. That was yeah, they're disturbing films. Brain Dead, one of the best zombie comedy films. King of New York, Mr. Walken. You know what I'm saying? Old school bad boy films. You understand? Heat. You know, like, yeah, Goodfellas, bad boy films. Carlito's Way. Usual Suspects. Like, come on, man. I kick as for the Lord. See, that's something I probably don't even, yeah. You guys who haven't seen Brain Dead, it's a must see. I haven't seen it, I don't think. I have to watch Godfather now with Robert Duvall passing. That's a great point. They were very slow. Even Once Upon a Time in America took ages, but brilliant films, man. I remember all the gangster movies, man. Loved them. Godfather 2 is one of the greatest movies ever made. I'm gonna have to watch it. Rambo. You remember Rambo? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Sly, boy. The Rockies. He done bare films back in the day. What's the one he done with the Spanish Don? Desperados or something? That was all right. He's done quite a few, man. Old school. The Specialist. Yeah. Know about Bloodsport, bro. If you want to watch a movie for the actress, The Girl Next Door, Enter the Dragon. Come on. I mean, that's about as old. You know, like the old school Jackie Chan ones. Is it Armor of God? That was sick. Meals on Wheels. Sick. So many good ones. I even used to like watching the old school manga, the proper mangas though. The original Akira, Doomed Megatropolis, Vampire Hunter D, Appleseed. Yeah. Like the four kings or something, like, you know, the dragon one. There were so many sick things, bro. Bolo Young, bro. Bolo Young, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy. Goodfellas, Godfather, Scarface, all of them. All of them. Oz, some Adabasa, I can't even say that. Kickboxer. Was that the prison thing though? Let me know. Kickboxer was tight, bro. It was sick. Proms laughing. Leon, come on, bro. Sick movie, bro. Kill Bill. Like they don't make films like that anymore. They can't. They've run out of all the ideas. Things to do in Denver when you're dead. I've heard of that. Don't think I've watched it. Yes, Views. Big up to you, my G. Bill and Ted 1 and 2. Old school though. Do you remember Weird Science? Are you kidding? Like I never knocked one out over what's her face a million times. What? Weird Science? Like what? You know what I'm saying? That's my era. Thundercats, all of that. He-Man. Bad boy era. I can't believe, man, them have it. I haven't, bro. I haven't. And you know, with horror films, you know the ones these days, I tend not to watch it because they just make me laugh. They're stupid. Or it's the video camera. You don't really know what's getting. You can't see anything. I'm not. Horrors were good back in the day. Original ideas. Yeah. Scary films. Now it's all exorcism or it's just shit. Horrors don't even impress me nowadays. People Under the Stairs, do you know what I'm saying? Dead Alive, I think. Jam Boys Laughing, Fist of the North Star. Come on. Come on. Only Peter Jackson movies I've seen are Lord of the Rings. Did he do one of the King Kongs though? Lord of the Rings was tough as well. Bit gay in certain parts, but it's tough. It's old school, isn't it? Fist of the North Star though. Are you taking the piss? Bad boy. Bad boy anime. Army of Darkness, remember that? I don't even remember that. Heat. What? Oh, man. The War. Come out to play. See, Robert knows. This is my time, you know. Yeah, Trading Places. The Golden Child. Eddie Murphy. Huh? Harlem Nights. That's my era. Prison Show. Yeah, I think they used to come on in the UK like 4 in the morning on Channel 4. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Salma Hayek, The Mask of Zorro. Salma Hayek, jeez. Back in the day, Mazza. Prom, yeah. I said, don't tempt me, fool. Or Frodo. I said Frodo. I thought he was talking about Mr. T. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Hey, bro. There was some gay stuff in that, but it was still good though, innit? Weird Sire. You know that was yeah. What was her name? She was a model or something, innit? Jeez Louise, bro. The extended cut for Kill Bill was dope. I ain't seen that one. Casino Royale, Eva Green. Yeah, she is dope. I didn't mind that one. A lot of people don't like the new Daniel Craig as the Bond. I didn't mind it. I mean, they weren't great, but I didn't mind it. The best is obviously Connery or Roger Moore. Terrifier is the best movie. I have to see it. The Burning. Don't think I've seen that. Gantz. Don't know if I've seen that either. I saw The Lord of the Ring in theaters. They used to have intermissions because it was that long in it. But no, we didn't have intermissions though. They just made us watch the whole thing. Like the first Matrix in the cinema, like 1999. They came out of the cinema like raw. Like my whole head was spun. Kelly LeBrock. Yeah, you know when I do the happy clap. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. I think I read that one. Brain Dead is old school movie, bro. You will like it. I'll have to try and watch it. Warriors. There was another one that was like that as well, wasn't it? Not Warriors, was it? Or then maybe there was more than one. Come out to play. That was it. Anyone seen King Dick? No, I haven't. Probably a comedy though, by the sound of it. Fave Off. Not seen that. The original Karate Kid. Come on, man. Coming to America, Harlem Life. Yeah, Life. Come on. Yeah, sick. Trading Places, sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Proper sick. The Face Off is a good movie. Travolta and Cage, absolutely. Con Air as well. Armageddon. Always gets tears out of the ball and chain. Carlito's Way was dope. Love all of that shit. Yeah, LeBrock. Jeez. Even what's the other one that used to be on Big Breakfast? Bonkers. The Last Kiss Goodnight, best film of all time. What is that? Is that someone get kidnapped in that or something? I'll tell you what's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's crazy because I've never really liked Mel Gibson, but Apocalypto is fucking sick. At what that'll be one of my go-tos. Enemy of the State, because you know me, I was a tinfoil head from long time. So films like that, you know, what's his name? Gene Hackman, Will Smith. He done some good films back in the day. I like the ones where Swordfish. Yeah, you know, like when there's a little bit of a, yeah, and you have to keep up with the film. Like what was that one with that fucking Denzel Washington and he hides in the bank and he's in the bank the whole time. I love shit like that. Kaiser Soze, you know, like things with a little twist. I love that. They don't make films like that no more. True Lies, you know, man's going to the Arnie. But I was young them times there, so I did watch My Cousin Vinny. Amazing. Enemy of the State, Don't Be a Menace. Come on, all of those, man. Fridays. Yeah, all of those films. Black comedies, the white comedies, the gangster movies. Like all of them, man. Even not these, or what's the one? And he's with the guy. He's with the black guy. And they're going after this drug king. Yeah, all of those old school films. I love that shit, man. Face Off was brilliant as well. Have any of you guys seen Apocalypto? You must have, man. That film is dope. Gina Davis. The Departed, that's a good film as well. Inside Man with Clive Owen. That's it. I like shit like that. Twins was joke as well. Arnie and what's the other guy? Not Pesci. Is it DeVito? Danny DeVito? You know what I mean? Just Demolition Man. Just good films. Look, that was brilliant with Snipes and, you know what I mean? Just good shit, bro. I used to love all of that sci-fi, fucking animated, gangster films. Don't Be a Menace, that was proper job. Body of Lies, that was DiCaprio in it when he's in Afghanistan or something like that. That was quite good as well. The Drop, I don't think I've seen The Drop. In the Hood, not sure if I've seen that either. Probably. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, it's so up there, man. It is so up there. Did any of you not see Denzel Washington Fallen? That was a good film as well. Proper underrated. You know, about the spirit Azazel. And he can go from one person to the next. That was really good, man. Really good. Fallen. Things to do in Denver when you're dead. I don't think I've watched that booty call. Come on. Come on. Distinguished, what is it? Distinguished Gentleman. Booty call. What was the other one he had that was kind of Boomerang? The first Sin City was dope. What was her name? Eva Longoria. The style was good as well. Just like Watchmen. I like Watchmen as well. I thought that was a brilliant film. You know, with Dr. Manhattan and all that. I thought that was Man on Fire. Vigilante, man, great. Training Day, Ethan Hawke, amazing. Amazing. Even Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. I like shit like that. Assassin stuff. I like all of that, man. Training Day was dope. Luke, fantastic movie. Is this a joke or do I know? Does anyone know Luke? Fantastic. I've never watched this. No, same. Law-abiding citizen, dope. Love that. All the angels have fallen and all that. Love those as well. But law-abiding citizen, the think tank, love that. Love it, love it, love it. Little bits of twists and all of that. Harlem Nights, dope. Breakdown, Kurt Russell. Yeah, I remember Escape from LA and Escape from New York and some of those old school Kurt Russell. Even the old school Blade Runner I liked. The new one was all right. Not as good as the old school one, though. Total Recall. Still be watching all this shit. Yeah, my childhood was amazing. Arsenal, but yeah. What is there to talk about, bro? Go on, your content creator now. Give us the next thing to talk about that we ain't spoke about already. Please and thank you, Mr. Goonerican. John Q was an absolute banger. Blade, yeah, was good. The rest of them, I like. No, I'm not. Let me not chat shit. The second one was good as well, but the third one, totally pants. Totally pants. White Men Can't Jump, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Amazing film. John Q was a banger. Blade, yeah. Lemon popsicle hot bubble gum. Is this flavors of wings now? This can't be movies, surely. I feel like you're trying to catch me out or something. Big up to Rotte. It might be movies. Hot bubble gum? I don't know. We should be talking about our star striker, Owen Goals. Do you know what he looks like? What number does he wear on his shirt? What do we say about Owen Goals? Let's hope that he don't turn up unless he's winning us the league. Big up to Goonerica, man. Robert Cross between he and Pulp Fiction. Oh, Pulp Fiction was dope. How can I forget that? Yeah, there's also that part in that. Yeah, we got to fast forward that part. We don't like to see anything like that. Jeez Louise, Pulp Fiction, dope. Dope. What was the other one? With the black woman and she was the something brown and she used to do like the flights or something. Another Quentin Tarantino. Some good films there. Some good films. Absolutely good films there. Collateral, amazing film. Big up for that one. Views not many. No, yeah, bro. Listen, I'm a big, obviously stuff that you know I was alive for. When you want to go all the way back, I don't know lots of them, but there was a time when I was just a massive movie buff, like nothing but movies. Backdraft, Zodiac is good as well. Backdraft, that's the Kurt Russell again, I believe, right? The fireman thing, very good, very good. Zodiac was good as well. Big up to Tone. Hope you're well today. There was no Eva Longoria and Sin City, Jessica Alba, Alexis, Rosario Dawson. That's what it was. Sometimes I get a bit confused with the names. Rosario Dawson with the back off. Yeah, I think we both know who we're talking about now. Brittany Murphy. All right, I'm pretty sure Brittany Murphy was in 8 Mile as well, isn't it? Devon Aoki, if I said that right. Ain't heard of that. Jessica Alba in Honey Lang, No Country for Old Men. Oh my days. Amazing film. Amazing film. I used to have one guy that looks like the guy that looked like, what's his name? I don't know the real name for the Spanish actor. Yeah, I can't even remember. Obviously, he's just been in Dune. That was amazing as well. I like Dune. The old school ones were dead, but I read the books, audio books, watched the new movies are brilliant. The director really did that. But the same Donnie that's in June, I can't remember, was it Javier something or the other? Sick. No Country for Old Men. Amazing. What a film that is. Thursday, Revenant with DiCaprio was all right. Boondocks Saints. Boondocks ain't that a cartoon? The Lost Boys. Yeah, who was in that? Fucking Kiefer Sutherland or whatever, in it. Old school. Green Mile was amazing. Yeah. Silence of the Wolves or Silence of the Lambs, sorry, amazing. Anthony Hopkins. Shutter Island was also good. I love films like that. Make you think. Inception, things like that. Total Recall's a classic, bro. Sharon Stone. What was the other one that my mum used to watch? All of those. You know when she used to cook the food in cook the bunny in the pot. Is it Usual? Not what is it? I'm getting confused with all these movies now. What was the one where Sharon does the legs? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Obsession? No. Fatal Attraction. What was it? What was it, man? You know it. What's his face in it? Douglas. Michael Douglas. Mr. Falling Down himself. What was it, man? Fatal Attraction or something like that? Boy, those films were big as well. And she's trying to murder people with the ice pick. Amazing. Inception was brilliant. Yeah, man. Clint Eastwood movies. I didn't watch loads. I did watch was it Anything But Loose or something? What was the one where he had like the ape or the gorilla in the car? Old school. Any Which Way But Loose. I think I watched those when I was young. I don't really remember them too tough. Like Clint's a little bit before my time, but obviously he's a legend. Was it Any Which Way But Loose? Any Which Way But Basic Instinct. Yeah, them films there. Man said Inception is wank. No, it ain't. You know what I mean? That's just your opinion on it. LOL, like I said, my live will be talking about my history and FAQs. There is literally nothing to... Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, big man. Yeah, we're struggling out here. And as a content creator, you're going to be struggling later if you get... Yeah, as well. Only tomorrow we can kind of get back to it properly because I'm just going to try to do a line build up or try and see who's injured, who ain't. You know what I mean? But really, there's nothing to go on about unless we want to do a whole Champions League show. You know what I'm saying? My apologies. Besides our quadruple. Yeah, go on, bro. Make a whole show about the quadruple. I'll definitely tune in for that. Owen Goles, the number 42. Well, there you go. I've never seen it. Catch me if you can. Another DiCaprio. Great movie. The Beach. Great movie. Read the book. Amazing. Yeah, The Bourne Identity was good. Absolutely. Camel Toe starring Julia Roberts is Prome's favorite movie. You know what I'm saying? Free boobs, lady views. Free boobs, lady views. Jackie Brown, that's what it was. That just reminds me of Three Men and a Baby. Like even those films, like comedy stuff. Jackie Brown was amazing as well. Kung Fu Panda 1, the kids like that. Owen Goles going to work on a free transfer. Do you know what I mean? Pretty Woman. Yeah, that was good as well. American Pie, classic. Classic. When I talk about getting wet floor signs out of the Emirates, I think of that scene in American Pie when she sits on his lap. Woo! Man goes mad. Didn't even get it wet. Mad. 2 times. Let Saka score a goal. Let Arteta smile at them. These men are, yeah, all types of wet floor signs. My Reservoir Dogs. That was just with the colours in it. How could I even forget that? How can I even forget that? That's what I'm trying to say. We're from that era. What have they got now? Just remakes of just everything rubbish. Blood Sports, Van Damme. Oh, Reservoir Dogs, though. Rush Hour. Rumble in the Bronx. Strange Days. Ralph Fiennes and Angela Bassett. I think I've seen that. I think I do. Big up to Luke. I'm going to Get You Sucker. Amazing. Amazing. Deliverance. Another good one. Deja Vu. Denzel Washington. Decent. The French Connection. One of the best films ever made. Green Mile. Definitely good. Anchorman was funny. Can't lie. Conan the Barbarian. The original. And does anyone remember the Beastmaster? And he had like the little ferret and they used to act like he can talk to the animals. That was tough as well. Red Sonja. The original Conan the Barbarian. Still love all of those films. Existence, another one. Stargate was brilliant as well. Jackie Brown Drive. I like, what's the other one with Statham in it? It's proper funny. He has to just keep fucking himself up. He's beating the girl just in public. He electrocutes himself. Crank. That was great as well. Pineapple Express, classic. Forever Young. Who was in that? Forever Young. And for some reason, I've just thought about a Western film. I don't know why. 310 to Yuma. Mad. Trading Places, brilliant. Javier Bardem. Come on, Guna Rican. Yeah. Bad Boy actor. Topsy Leon. You said that already. Brilliant film. Jam Boy with Mel Gibson. Don't know if I've seen that one. Signs was a good film, though. Did we like Signs? Yeah, Devon Aoki is the ninja prostitute in Sin City. Wow. Absolute smoke show. But Alexis Beadle stole it with those blue eyes. For me, it was Rosario Dawson, boy. The back was backing. Yeah, it was wacky backy, and we're not talking about weed. Dread, the Carl Urban one, is brilliant. Yeah, do you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember that martial art film? Was it Raid? You know where he has to, yeah, he's in the building and it all just kicks off. It goes mad. That's what the new Dread film reminds me of. And it's got Lena Headey in it. Cersei from Game of Thrones. Bad boy film. Basic Instinct, man. Sharon Stone. It's left field, but I like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's not left field. I think they run out of ideas a little bit. But the first couple were good, man. I enjoyed that with the kids. Lucky Number 11. Have you seen that? Another brilliant film. The International. That's the banking one with Clive Owen again. Can't remember the bird's name. Very good film. Was it Jodie Foster that was in that as well? Maybe not. I've just seen at the bottom, Wicker Man. Fucking hell. That's an old school horror, innit? I've heard of it. I ain't watched it though. Luke, yeah, mate. Gatal Attack. What is that? A gal's version, yeah? Gatal Attraction, big up. Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct, yeah, man. Those are good films as well back in the day. Pineapple Express was brilliant, yeah, man. I love that film. Saw it at the pictures, yeah, man. Catch Me If You Can. Tom Hanks, Leonardo, brilliant film. That's when he does all the fraud in it and goes around just doing madness. Silver was another beaver shot too with, oh, was it? I'm gonna have to go and watch that. I'm gonna have to go and watch that. Basic, yeah. Gran Torino. Is that the car? Is that the car one? Castaway was brilliant. I can't lie. I don't even like Tom, but that was a good film. Forrest Gump. Any Which Way You Can, and Any Which Way But Loose, innit? Yeah. My brother, he knows. They were brilliant as well. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Masterpiece. That was the Western one. Was it the Magnificent Seven or something like that? Can't remember. That weren't too old either, and it had can't remember the actor's name now, but that was sick as well. Bink Shame, a second wasn't made. Yeah. Casino. Oh. That's literally one of my favorite films of all time. Casino, bro. Joe Pesci. Oh, it's too much. Man saying Jagged Edge now. That is that the R&B group? Or was that a film as well? Unforgiven, The Best Western. Have I watched it? I'm not sure. I've definitely heard of it. Denise Richards, Wild Things. Denise Richards was also in Starship Troopers, bro. Yeah, we didn't miss that one. Basic is The French Connection. Of course, it's my opinion. Of course, it is. And it's only your opinion. My goofy ass did a film class in Univer. Oh, wicked. What did they teach in that though? Doing a film class, how to make movies. That would be amazing, man. Right turn or wrong turn? Right turn, Clyde. Oh no, Clyde. Yeah. Gone Girl. That was good. Basic Instinct. Yeah. Stephen Agal in Under Siege. Yeah. No, Under Siege was brilliant though. Kindergarten Cop. I was young. Unfaithful is a great film. I ain't seen that one. I don't think so. Richie Rich was good. Layer Cake's good. I like that. Star Wars, the OG trilogy, the old ones. Yeah. Goodfellas and Casino. Yeah, Mafia fit. Wolf Creek. That's the Australian thing, innit? I don't think I've seen that though. Big up Tony saying Matilda. My daughter loves that. Hard to watch some old movies now, yeah, because we all know most of them are nonsense. Even Tom Hanks, bro, I don't want to see him in anything. I haven't watched Sinners, Michael B. Jordan, right? I haven't watched it. Is it worth a watch though? Is it worth a watch? I haven't really watched any movies as of late because they've just been shit. Like honestly, like RoboCop, Total Recall, Starship Troopers, made by Holland's greatest centre back, Paul Verhoeven. Big him up. Snatch was brilliant. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Love all of that. I like all of those kind of British films as well. Like with the Essex Boys and all that shit. I like that, man. The Sixth Sense was another Bruce Willis great film. Sinners was my favorite movie of last year. I'm gonna have to watch that. Mannequin, legendary. Does anyone remember Denzel in the Manchurian Candidate? I thought that was sick as well. Old school film. American Psycho, Angel Heart, Mickey Rourke, yeah, when he had a face that was great. Angel Heart, I remember that. Lonely Island spoiled Sixth Sense for me, fair play. Big up to Benji, big up Views. Oh, we doing movies, yeah, we had there's not really nothing to talk about football wise. Reservoir Dogs along with Donnie Darko, banned in the UK for years. Donnie Darko, that was crazy, innit? Free Willy, that was actually good. The Mighty Ducks, enjoyed that as well. Remember Waterworld with Kevin Costner? Hustle and Flow was brilliant. Dead Man's Shoes, I don't know if I've watched that one. Pirates 2, Stagnetti's Revenge, ain't seen that. The Matrix, classic. Hustle and Flow was dope. Poured out here for a pimp. Come on, bro. Training Day, oh, you motherfuckers. Yeah, Beastmaster. Yes, Dean, because you know. That was the shit I was watching when I was young, going to America. Yeah, coming to America. Total Recall, Free Boobs Lady, amazing. Amazing. Hot Fuzz, brilliant. Crank, that was joke. Zombieland, I like. Woody Harrelson, White Men Can't Jump. We like a bit of Zombieland. Nah, Crank, when he was smashing the grandma, crazy, but there was so much craziness in that. Hot Tub Time Machine, very funny. Born Invincible, I don't know if I've watched that. The Naked Gun, is that with what's his name? It's not Steve Martin. What's his name? Old school guy, funny. Statham was funny in Spy, yeah. Raid 1 and 2, amazing. Officer and a Gentleman, Full Metal Jacket, A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth, you know, like shit like that. And what's the one where is it Denzel Washington again? And there's they all go out for a training exercise and people are getting killed, and great films, man. Beekeeper, not seen that. Statham, not seen that. I've seen both of these, amazing. Wicker Man, old, not seen it. Street Fighter, Jean-Claude Van Damme, would never watch that ever again. Gone Baby Gone. Don't know who's in that. 80s and 90s, awesome films. Apocalypse Now, Baby Boy, Snoop Dogg, amazing. Color Purple with Whoopi, I mean, always used to bring a tear. Steven Spielberg films, all of the Jurassic Parks, the Terminators, I mean, Wicker Man 2, funny. I thought that was a horror film. Terminator's amazing. Look, Binks knows. One of my favorite films is The Hidden with Kyle MacLachlan. The Waterboy, amazing. Adam Sandler, you know, Happy Gilmore. Not the Bees, Car Wash with Snoop Dogg and Dre, funny. Yeah, Boys in the Hood, all of those, man. The Best Man, Half Baked, Cheech and Chong, Aliens, classics. Absolute classics. But imagine we've been chatting shit so much. American History X. You know what I'm saying? That's how we should be stepping on teams. Step on their head like American History X and finish the game off. But what do we do? What do we do? The Substance with Demi Moore. Showgirls. One of them was that girl with the curly hair. Can't remember what else she was in. Lockdown with Master P. Big up, man. Showgirls was good, though. Spaghetti Westerns with Clint and Lee Van Cleef. Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More. Great soundtracks. It's a Trio, Good, Bad, Ugly. Yep. It's amazing how bad it is. Dressed as a bear, stars, roundhouse kicking chicks. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly was Spaghetti Western along with, Scarface, amazing. Porky's, do you remember Porky's? There was more than one in it. They'd be looking through the hole, trying to get into the adult club. That was amazing as well. American Werewolf in London. Old school. Hardly see it anymore, innit? I think they've tried to make a new one as well, American Werewolf in Paris, but that was old school. I love that as well. Remember Vamp with Grace Jones? Are you sure you aren't a long lost twin of mine? Oh, Binks, look, we have such similar tastes. Yeah, there you go. Well, haha, that and Not the Bees are the only parts of the film slightly worth watching. Fair play. Blade was good. Lethal Weapon, yeah, come on, old school films, Speed, things like that. Always got to show love for those films. They teach about the history of film, the good and the bad. Some of the first films were, yeah, of course. Of course, you still have a lot of that shit now. Like racism ain't gone anywhere. The Ring was amazing. The Grudge was good. Sinners, a masterpiece. I'm gonna have to watch it then. Great music video, not a great vampire film in my opinion. Then you got Romper Stomper, amazing. Predator was, yeah, the original. Running Man, amazing. Train Spotting was good. Fuck, you know, yeah, you remember that? The original Freddy Krueger films. I used to watch them when I was a kid. OG Alien. Just like watching brilliant movies, love the classics. There are remakes of crap now, run out of ideas. Yep, Denzel and John Q and Malcolm X, amazing. Mississippi, yeah, another Denzel Washington one. Gattaca, I think that was sci-fi, wasn't it? What is it? What is it? Something the Galaxy? What is it? Can't remember. I can't even remember. Can't remember. Long Good Friday. When girls mention Free Willy, I pretend. Hey, and you know what, guys? You know what? Because we're gonna get out of here. But you've just spoken about Free and Willy, and that's kind of reminded me of something, right? So we've always got an example.
You want to be invisible, man? Come on, sit right here, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this magic trick, y'all. You want me to tell you how to make you disappear? I'm gonna show you. Alakazam, Alakazoo. Wow!
Where you go? Where you go? Oh no. Do y'all see him? No.
Oh, they thought because he was a little bit special that he weren't gonna. Oh, no one can see me. What's the first thing he does? What's the first thing he does? More. What's the first thing he does, bruv? Draws the trousers down. You know what I'm saying? So, Kiss the Girls. Taken was very good when that came out. Along Came a Spider, brilliant. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, great films as well. I can't spell, definitely not. Mrs. Doubtfire, Jumanji was good. Robin Williams, he was all right. True Romance. What was the other one with Michael Douglas again? Was it Romance in the Stone or something like? Remember those old school ones like Indiana Jones and that? The Bone Collector was amazing as well. Gattaca is brilliant. Hitchcock was born in Leytonstone. Lots of references. Wow. Kiss the Girls. Yeah, that was amazing. Like I said, that was a great film. The Shining. I think that was old. Cobra. I think I watched that. Forbidden Planet from the 50s. Very young Leslie Nielsen. Because he's the one in Naked Gun and all that, innit? Do you remember watching the Mark Wahlberg version of Planet of the Apes? I thought that was amazing as well. But anyway, guys, look, 3 minutes until 3 hours. I'm starving, my mouth's dry. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We might be back with a little watch along later, so make sure that you guys press the bell notification. Yeah, please make sure and keep your eyes peeled for that. 3 hours again with nothing to say. I feel like I'm torturing myself. You know, like Da Vinci's Code. You know, like when you got that guy whipping himself. Like, yeah, that's what I feel like. But look, man, we're gonna send you over to Terrell Gunner, man, the young gunner. The young guy just recently been onto AFTV as well. Go and show him some love. Hit him with reviews raid. Make sure you press the bell notification to see if I'm going to be back later on. But if I'm not, then you're going to be sick of me tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Have a great day. Peace.